From right across Australia, two families have been chosen. They've never met, but are about to swap their lives and their wives. Tracy Jackson is a fitness fanatic. She and husband Russell are obsessed with each other and their health, and give their daughters the freedom to do their own thing. Janine Daly is a stay-at-home mum and cake-baking queen. She and husband Shane are very protective of their 8 children, rarely letting them out of their sight. The couple never get time alone together. Both wives are leaving the familiar behind for 1 week to take on the other wife's life.
See ya!
Wow.
So what happens when you swap a mum who's never worked with a mum who's always working out?
That really makes me angry. What are these children eating and drinking?
I don't believe children should be having protein shakes, so no more supplements.
And there's no nice way to put it. Your children are overweight, they're unhealthy, and they're eating too much sugar.
Yeah, but it's good sugar, it's not bad sugar.
What do you mean good sugars?
Not every sugar's bad.
Sugar's sugar. Maybe you need to do some homework.
14, that's the way. 15. OK, roll up, last set.
Quite honestly, if he thinks I didn't do a good enough workout today, he can bite me.
Tracy Jackson leads an active life and packs a lot into a day.
Being fit and healthy is one of my highest priorities. Beat me, go, beat me.
Tracy is a personal trainer,
Push, 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 push.
Pilates instructor,
Lift the other leg up towards the ceiling.
and body sculptor. She believes investing now in your health will pay dividends down the track.
People put so much focus and superannuation and putting money away. Every time we do a workout, it's like putting money in the bank. Well done. That's it.
Tracy and her husband Russell are gym junkies, hitting the weights every day.
Okay, babe, check it out. Check out the tricep.
It's looking good. One more.
Russell takes a lot of pride in how he looks. It's
We
just
do.
something else that we
and
share.
we both feed off that. We
No.
both complement each other as well, which is good.
Tracy takes her diet seriously. Whether she's in training for a competition or just staying in shape, every calorie counts.
At the moment, I'm in trying to build more muscle. Okay, done.
And this obsession with healthy living influences the family meals.
Can I have tomato?
Of course you can have tomato. The kids have been brought up on lots of salad and veg. They eat what we eat. If you don't eat it, then you're hungry. We're going to start cooking these. We'll be done in about 10 minutes and we'll be able to eat.
About bloody time.
Tracy's eldest daughter, Sarah, is 19. She works long hours and spends her spare time with friends. 12-year-old Asia is sporty like her mum.
I'm definitely not a girly girl. I'm a tomboy.
Tracy encourages her girls to be independent.
Got any plans for the weekend?
Probably hang out with Rihanna.
Asia often makes her own way to and from school and to footy practice.
Give your children freedom. You know, they've got to learn on their own 2 feet. You can't check them all the time. Some people might say Asia has too much freedom. What? We're going to keep her in a room all day? There we go.
Tracy loves her kids, but nothing comes before her love for Russell.
Russell is my priority. Children do come second.
Lots of other people do make the mistake, whereas they put their children first before everything else, and at the end of the marriage, the kids are gone, the marriage is gone because there's nothing left.
I'm in a hurry. In a hurry.
We haven't got all day.
You could say they're into each other.
We often make, I would say,
we try to plan
sex
time.
dates.
They both love motorbikes and weekends away from the kids.
Our weekends away, God, yeah, they're always revolved around sex.
Yeah.
We're pretty much at it as soon as we get there.
Sometimes before we get there.
Yes, not really.
Janine Daly always dreamed of being a mum, and that dream has come true 8 times.
The more the merrier. I love it. I love being a mum. I love looking after my family. I think I'm just a mum. That's it, a mum and a wife.
Janine's life revolves around her children: Shelby, Dakari, Connor, Rhiannon, Brionna, Tiana Erin, Leslie and Caleb.
See ya.
This means there's very little time left for husband Shane.
We don't get much time alone, no, but it's part and parcel of having a large family. At the end of the day, it's a choice you make.
Getting the whole family out of the door is no easy feat.
Being one of 8 children is really annoying.
There's breakfast times 10, followed by a conga line of lunchboxes to fill.
Usually they get a piece of fruit, 2 biscuits, 3 crackers, jam donuts, a cake of some type. School bags, now!
She does the school run every day.
It's about 40 minutes round trip.
And then it's home to clean up after the little treasures.
They don't have chores. They make their beds if they remember. They're only kids, they can't be expected to clean this up all the time, so it goes in there. I'll decorate these and they can have them for afternoon tea this afternoon.
Janine loves baking and always finds time to make a little afternoon sweet treat for the kids.
Bunnies! They're ours. Good.
What are we having for dinner, Mum?
With so many mouths to feed and a limited budget, quantity comes first in the diet.
Always do 2, sometimes...
And there's always enough for seconds and dessert.
If they're still hungry after dinner, they get fruit if they've had dinner and dessert.
With a TV in every room and the computer set up in the back shed, the Dailies don't get much exercise.
You died.
In fact, the kids are prohibited from leaving the house alone.
It's not because we want to punish them, it's because of the way things are, and the reality is it's not safe for kids to wander the street.
Janine's first thoughts are always for her children's safety.
Shane and I don't like to travel in the same car. If an accident happened and we were to both get severely injured or, heaven forbid, die, who'd look after the kids?
For Shane and Janine, it's all about the family and always has been.
Yes, we're a couple, but our kids come first. You sacrifice me time when you have a family because that's what it's all about.
It's the first day of the swap.
Didn't know what to pack. Packed runners, a couple of sets of runners, in the hope, maybe.
I just think all the possibilities, it's going to be somewhere different from here. Somewhere where they've got 20 or 30 kids.
And time for both wives to leave their old lives behind.
Mwah.
Love you, baby.
Love you too.
You take care, eh?
You'll enjoy it. Okay. See you.
I hope the new mum makes me popular so they get more friends. Get to go out with Justin Bieber.
See you, babes.
Love yous.
Love you too.
Be good, okay?
Their journey into the lives of a family they know nothing about has begun.
My worst nightmare would be to go into a family where the kids come last.
Tracy's starting to feel at home.
There's Jim.
But not Janine.
Personal training. Okay.
The wives have time before the families come home to have a good look around their new homes.
Here we are. Oh, God. Oh, it's very dirty.
They go on a lot of trips, but there don't seem to be any kids in the pictures when they go on the trips. Scary thought. Looks like the mum competes in bodybuilding or body sculpting. That's pretty impressive.
Coke! Chips! Is there anything healthy?
Lots of health supplements. They're very, very focused on staying fit. Yeah, no, it's not something I'd have time for.
Oh, fridge. Oh, my God, donuts. These poor kids.
Lots of salads and things. That's pretty much the same as us. We have lots of salads and veggies and stuff, so.
Oh, OK, another pantry. There's not one, there's 2, 3, 4, no, 13. That really makes me angry. What are these children eating and drinking?
I've got some trophies. So they all seem to be into healthy and sports things.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 in this bedroom. 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 kids, 7 kids.
Personal trainer.
Don't want to open my eyes. What's in here? To tell me this is where the kids are shut out here playing PlayStation. Oh, God.
I think I'll be happy to stay here and find out what the family are like.
I don't want to spend 5 minutes at this house. It's depressing. It's cluttered, it's dirty.
They've got first impressions, but it's in the household manuals that they'll get the details on how they have to live for the next 3 days.
Hi and welcome to my home. I am 45 years young and health and fitness is my absolute priority.
I live here with my husband, Shane, and our 8 children. 8 children!
In our house, relationship comes first and kids come second.
The kids are my life. They are the most important thing. When you have children, you live for them, not for yourself. Oh, poor thing.
We spend as much time as possible together and love to get away for a dirty weekend. It's important that we nurture our relationship because one day the kids will be gone and it'll be just us. That's when you wait till the kids are gone. Kids need their parents' time.
We hardly ever have time, just the 2 of us. And we're fine with that. I think it's selfish when people do something for themselves instead of the kids. Oh, gosh. I hate my house.
Food and eating the right foods are very important to me. I have an extremely strict diet and count all calories when it comes to the intake of food. I don't have time to count calories. I'll be there all day, the amount of shopping I have to do.
Cooking for 10 is a bit of a military operation. I always make enough to ensure the family can have seconds or thirds servings. Seconds or thirds.
Aja and Sarah follow after us in regards to being healthy and exercising. They're both fairly independent and do their own thing. We allow them to hang out with friends when they like, which gives us more time alone together. That's not something I'd ever do.
The children would play in the house or outside if Shane, myself, or one of the other older kids is watching them. So why is that? There's no fence, gate. The 2 older boys spent almost the whole weekend playing video games in the shed. Oh, God.
The most important thing in life is to be fulfilled, to be in the right place and to be doing the right thing, so enjoy your week. I will enjoy my week and I'll enjoy making changes, I think.
My household schedule was to walk in the park for her. Holy dooly, she's going to have a nice little holiday. Good on her, she deserves it.
It's Wife Swap Australia, and family-focused mum of 8, Janine Daly, has left her brood behind.
They go on a lot of trips, but there don't seem to be any kids in the pictures. Scary thought.
Swapping lives with health and fitness fanatic Tracy Jackson.
Coke! Chips! That really makes me angry. What are these children eating and drinking?
The wives are apprehensive as their new families arrive.
Hello. Hello. How am I going to remember all your names? I'm Tracy.
I'm Tiana.
Hello, darling. Come on in. Hello, sweetheart.
I like her blonde hair and I like how she's all skinny. Brianna.
Hello, Brianna. Hey, sweetheart. I'm Connor. Hey, you're Connor. Hello. One. And Shane.
How's it going? Yes, yes.
Hey, Tracy. Okay.
Do you work?
Yeah, I work. I'm personal trainer.
Something different. No, they don't mix with any personal trainers.
I think she's going to make us like run around a bit more. I don't think that's going to be fun at all.
Hello. Hi, I'm Janine. You must be...
Asia.
Asia. Beautiful name.
Thanks,
And
Sarah.
you're Sarah. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, Dom.
Hi.
Russell, pleased to meet you.
Janine. Nice to meet you too. I think they're really nice. I think Russell's really nice. I'm looking forward to it now. I think it'd be interesting to see if I can actually do what she does. How do you think your mum will feel about meeting my kids?
How many do you have?
I have 8 children.
For Trace, being in a house for a whole week with all those kids, I think she'll be bashing her head against the wall.
I'll have to start cooking dinner. You're not going to be hungry.
At the Dailies, the kids have only just finished their afternoon snacks,
Okay, spaghetti.
and it's time to think about cooking dinner.
How much you cook for 10 people?
About 2 bags.
Can we put vegetables in it or not?
No, we don't do that.
Tracy's already counting calories.
These kids are overweight. Yeah, you know, I'd love if I can make some changes, and it would be great.
How's it going? Smells good.
At the Jacksons, Russell's been out for his nightly gym session, and when he gets in, Janine has something to tell him that's been troubling her.
When I was reading through the manual, it upset me a bit because just reading how much time you and Tracy spend alone, and it seems the whole focus is your relationship.
It's okay to be upset.
I understand it, but it's just...
See, I've been in a relationship where my children came first.
Yeah, and it didn't work for you?
You know what I mean?
or-
Well, we're no longer together. Tracy's been married a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've both been there and done that.
It's hard for me to comprehend that somebody wouldn't want to spend more time with their kids than sort of each other, so...
It's only been a day, and Janine's homesick already.
Are we glad to go home? Yeah. We've got 3... I'm going to get this right. 3 news to go. 1, 2, 3.
It's the first morning of the swap, and Tracy's on the production line.
God, there's a lot of food here.
How do you time to eat it all?
I just can't believe how much sugar was in the lunch boxes. There was no protein in there. There was no whole grains. There was just nothing. I'm surprised those kids can sit in the classroom for more than 5 minutes without bouncing off the walls.
Okay, everyone, it's time to get going to school. Hustling. Go ahead, turn right. What the hell? We're going up that way.
We're going to go back home. We've got to shut the gate so the dog doesn't get out.
Janine's probably going out of her brain with the peace and quiet that will be happening around my house right now.
So what would your mum be doing now? Is there anything your mum would be doing for you guys, or you do everything for yourselves? Or...
We do everything for ourselves.
It's a very different scene at the Jacksons. The girls make their own breakfast, and Janine's really feeling left out.
I'll get out of your way from not tripping over me.
Girls are upstairs doing their breakfast, and that's something I'd normally do. They're pretty self-sufficient, so it's difficult. It's very different.
See ya.
See you later, sweetie.
Have a good day.
You too.
I'll see you tonight, yeah.
Yep. Hopefully you have enough lunch. All right, have a good day. See ya. I'd normally be taking mine to school, and it's just strange to me to go off by themselves.
Back at the Dailies, Tracy's done the school run and now has to swap her salads for brownie baking.
One slice, 1,130 kilojoules.
Eldest daughter Shelby is taking time off work to help Tracy settle in.
Probably nearly half sugar. Life's all about balance. I eat my sugar as well, you know, have treats. So it's about having a healthy lifestyle where you don't actually go without anything. You just do it in moderation. I can't.
After cooking for the kids, Tracy has to clean up after them too, something she doesn't do at home.
I go insane. So boring.
Alrighty, 1 scoop.
Meanwhile, Janine's finding Tracy's life a bit on the nose, forcing down a protein shake.
Oh.
Is that too hard? No, it's all good.
She then has to take one of Tracy's regular clients through her personal training session.
I just don't see the point. I mean, there's other ways to exercise. I mean, I'm on my feet a lot during the day, just doing general housework. By the time I'm done, I know I've done something productive.
Good job. I couldn't have done that.
Okay, afternoon tea time.
At the Dailies, the hordes are home.
There we go.
And hungry.
God, these are huge.
Can I have a big one?
Yeah, you can have both. Look, they're all big chunks of rubbish.
You did a pretty good job.
Oh, good, that's good. Now it's done, would she go outside and play?
Sometimes she would sit
Go for
down.
a walk?
Not really.
I get why the kids just want to eat. I am so bored. I'm just having sort of light bulb moments about, you know, the kids are just, they're bored, they're not having any fun. And now I'm bored and I'm not even hungry and I want to eat.
Then what are we gonna do? Because it's boring.
Well, you're 12. What stops you? Like, going and doing something. Your mum won't let you go on your own.
Well, I can, but I just...
No, you can't. You don't just wander
I'm
the
just
streets and do
curious.
whatever you want.
So mum would let you go for a walk? Because my 12-year-old walks around the beach all day on her own with friends. I don't get it, so... I think she's responsible enough to...
It's not the fact of responsibility, it's a lot more dangerous.
Honey, you can get abducted anywhere. You can't live your life...
But do you really want to risk it?
You can't live your life in a... All right, well, let's never leave this house.
No, I'm not saying that.
You are, because let's all stay in the house, lock the gardens, never go in a car, never go anywhere, in case we have a car accident.
Does your daughter just walk around all by herself? Like,
she's got to make her own mistakes. She knows about safety.
I can understand she can make her own mistakes, like forgetting her togs. What happens if she gets abducted? Oh, well, it was her mistake. It's all right, I'll pay the ransom and she can die or whatever.
Does that mean you live your life doing nothing? This family just need to take the shutters off. They need to just live a little, have a little bit of fun.
What Tracy's talking about is you walking down the street by yourself.
Which I could manage. There's barely anyone that goes down there.
But you don't know that, Connor. You don't know what's going to happen, and it's just too dangerous. Dad would say the exact same thing to you, Connor, for anything.
Okay.
Living the Jackson life, Janine's whipping up dinner before racing off to the gym with Russell.
So what do you do when your mum and dad go to the gym? Do you go with them or you stay here?
I stay here, do my homework.
Do you mind that, being here alone while they're at the gym or?
No, I don't mind it.
No?
She stays home and she devotes a lot of time to her kids. My mum does, but not as much. Well, a pretty big difference, actually.
Just like that.
Yep.
14, that's the way. 15. Okay, roll up, last set.
Oh, that's good.
Janine feels she's given it her all at the gym,
Just put my knees up or cross them up on the wall.
but Russell begs to differ.
I wouldn't have cared less if you worked out for 15 minutes, but I'd love to have seen you had a little bit of a sweat up. Because I know Trace will be putting 100% in down there. She'll be trying real hard.
So you weren't happy with what I did?
No.
You thought I piked out pretty easily?
I thought you were just going through the motions.
Quite honestly, if he thinks I didn't do a good enough workout today, he can bite me. Because I did. I think you're a bit obsessed with it, to be honest.
I love it. Yeah. Absolutely love it. If I didn't say go for about a week, I'd get really depressed. Yeah, definitely.
Being fit's important, being healthy is important, but not being to the point where you have to do it or else.
Leslie, now you got your toast.
It's the last day before rule change and a rainy and gloomy start at the Daly house.
It's another day being pestered in the kitchen. Always after food, just constantly nagging for food.
What are your chips for, honey?
I just found them.
Can I please have another piece of brownie?
Oh, it's really unhealthy. So today, bracing myself to try and talk to Shane a bit, try and keep Shane on my side, because obviously it won't happen for the kids unless I can get both parents. And he needs to start telling his wife what she needs to be cooking. But he's not even, he disappears all the time.
When Shane does finally show up, Tracy wants to see if he's open to what she has to say.
Do you see your children that have been overweight, though?
They're all physically in different shapes and sizes. Once you break them up as individuals, trying to feed them individually does get expensive.
There's no nice way to put it. Your children are overweight. They're unhealthy and they're eating too much sugar. That's bottom line.
But being a personal trainer you do have an extreme left-hand view.
I don't have an extreme left view. Yes, I take my body and my health extremely seriously,
I know that, yeah.
but I need you to get your head out the sand. You are the man of the family and you need to look at your children, take the blinkers off and see them. They are overweight.
Yes.
They don't have a good, healthy diet. While I'm here, instead of we get upset or anything, it needs to come from you and Janine. It will not work unless you're behind it, unless you take charge and say, OK, some things need to change in this house. They'll mimic what you eat, what you do, what your lifestyle is.
I eat the same as them and they eat the same as me.
And we need to change what you eat too. He needs to step up to the plate and he needs to take charge, and he needs to take charge of his whole family.
Today is rule change day, and the wives are getting ready to make their marks.
I woke up very excited, like, yes, I can make some changes.
Tracy Jackson's hoping she'll have Dad on her side.
Shane knows it's coming. He knows it's needed. But it takes work and it takes effort.
Janine Daly believes it's time the Jackson kids got priority.
I think things need change around here. I feel quite strongly that parents obsess about themselves too much. They need to think about the kids first.
The time's come for a few home truths.
OK, Shane, I know that you and Janine, your family's everything.
Yep.
You do a great job. But you need to take control of your health and that of your children's. So rule number 1, surprise, will be diet. You're eating the wrong foods, OK, and that's why you're always feeling hungry. Rule number 2, something I'm really passionate about, is exercise and fun. So to kick it off, today we're going swimming! Yes!
I'm happy about the diet and the exercise because I can get skinny and I can get more friends at school.
Tracy's also ruled that the kids will help with the housework.
And your reward for that is Mum's going to have more time to hang out with you guys.
The new diet and exercise didn't surprise Shane.
Kids have 2 sandwiches.
Bigger kids can have 2. The little kids get 1.
Something, I've always been aware of, and just bad habits creeping over time.
I really hope that Shane and Janine really do it for the kids.
Hello.
My first rule is bringing good old-fashioned home cooking to a family that I see as obsessed with counting calories. I don't believe children should be having protein shakes, so no more supplements. I'll be making your breakfasts and your lunches. From now on, you don't have to do it yourself, because that's what I do.
What values are you teaching your children for actually getting them ready to leave home?
My kids are self-sufficient. They could do it.
How can they be self-sufficient when you're doing everything for them?
They can get their own breakfast. They can make their own lunches. I just choose to do it. Big difference.
Yep, obviously.
So, but my opinion's different to yours.
Yep.
It's a scary world out there. I think the girls in this house are left to your own devices way too much. So from now on, Asia, you won't be home alone without a parent.
I do reckon she worries a bit too much. You have to put trust in your kids and the kids learn from their mistakes if they make any.
Russell, you and Tracy seem overly concerned about your physical appearance. You need to realise you're not 18 anymore.
I know that.
And looking like an action figure doesn't make you more of a man. So you'll stop going to the gym and hopefully
Oh my God.
this will make you realise that there's more to life than squats, crunches and bench presses.
Yes, certainly. To Janine's eyes, I'm obviously obsessed. I mean, like, what would their form of exercise be? Walking to the minibus?
I feel that the priorities in this family are wrong. There will be no more couples time until the kids are in bed. These are my rules, and they start now.
OK, come on, kids. We're going to go into the pantry and I want you to get rid of anything in there that you don't think is healthy.
It's not long before Tracy's rule changes begin to bite.
These are going. You don't need biscuits every day.
No,
Okay.
no.
I was very surprised to see a couple of them cry and get emotional, have an emotional attachment to the food.
What do we got? Muffins? Croissants.
They're
We'll get rid of
good.
them. No, they're shocking.
Now everything we're gonna eat is gonna be bland. Take away the good tasting stuff.
You guys, look. It's no more bitching and moaning about the food and how bland it's going to be and how horrible it is. You haven't even tried it. Let's just
You're gonna
button
give
it.
us bland food.
Button it. How do you know? How do you know healthy food's bland food?
Has no taste.
How do you know? What do you think? I'm just going to put vegetables on your plate?
No.
No. I want you to embrace this and I want you to eat it. So, of course, I'm going to try and make it as yummy as I can. OK? Cool.
What the bloody hell is this then?
Surprise!
Russell gets a shock to find their protein powder under lock and key.
Okay. So what are you having for breakfast tomorrow, Dale?
I don't know.
Milo, give you a bit of energy.
But you know, there's so much more sugar in this.
Yeah, but it's designed for growing kids.
It is a meal supplement. It's got a lot of sugar in it. That's why kids like it.
Yeah, but it's good sugar. It's not bad sugar.
What do you mean good sugars?
Not every sugar's bad.
Sugar's sugar. Anyway, maybe you need to do some homework.
I've done my homework. I know what I'm talking about. My kids are all healthy, so it's not going to hurt her. It'll do her good, if anything else.
Do her good?
It'll do her good.
Why will it do her good? Trying to encourage her to have sugar.
I'm not encouraging her to have sugar. I'm
Yes,
encouraging
you
her to
are.
have something
Because
healthy for her. So
The more you have, the more you want.
I got quite upset with that because I don't like people talking to me like that. I'm not an idiot.
The Dailies faced their first round of exercise
The trick is just hold on tightly.
when Tracy packs them off to the local pool.
That's the first time I've ever been on there. It was amazing.
It's a rare family treat, and the kids really enjoy this side of Tracy's health regime.
It's a positive start to the next few days. Hopefully we'll take a lot on board and it'll change kids' mindsets for the future.
Asia, lunch is all ready, so once you finish your breakfast, you can get your shoes and stuff on and we'll go.
It's the first full day under her new rules, and Janine's loving playing mum again,
Here's your lunch.
making sure the girls have plenty to eat and chauffeuring Asia to school.
Made me feel good because it sort of reaffirmed that my role is important.
Yummy, yummy. That's 4 down. We just need to do 2 more.
Tracy has her new healthy lunchbox production line up and running.
Yeah, and that's it. And then wash the bowl.
And the new rules means the kids wash up after breakfast
That's it. Well done.
and make their own beds.
Troops, let's go. In the car.
With less chores to do, Tracy finally gets to think about herself and heads out for a run.
I work this whole day out like I would at home. Structure, time, bang, bang, bang. Just military efficiency. It's not hard.
I'm making chocolate spiders for afternoon tea.
Meanwhile, at the Jacksons, Janine's making one of her old family favourites.
People think with what's in it is bad for you, but these are actually a very healthy snack.
Janine then tidies up both girls' rooms.
This is my way of sort of showing them this is what I do. This is how I mother.
Before doing the school pickup.
Hey, sweetheart.
How's your day been?
Very quiet. I had nothing to do. Did everything I need to. Yes, I did the washing and the floors and the bedrooms and everything's done and they've kept them clean. So I understand why Tracy has to keep herself busy. Oh, I have a surprise at home for you. I made you something else.
Oh my God. So spoiled.
Asia is enjoying being mothered, Janine style.
I'm gonna put my bag down.
What do you think?
It's heaps cleaner. That's cool. I get used to that.
I bet you could.
But Dad's still not impressed.
We don't believe in children not actually having jobs. I mean, that's all part of growing up.
Oh, yum.
Chocolate spiders.
We all have to do things that we don't want to do, and children should learn that from an early age. You know, not be rewarded with biscuits and things instead.
You got to try one.
Afternoon tea was disgusting. I mean, you know, I'd come home there and see my daughter mixing up a Milo and looking at a bowl full of chocolate.
Do you want a treat? Do you want something? I will get you something. Yes, I will.
Even the dog will be gaining weight.
Hello.
The Daily children get their first taste of afternoon tea, Tracy style.
I have enjoyed tasting new things, but the lack of sugary treats and stuff, I haven't enjoyed.
Skip! Take a skip!
But there's no objection to the daily activity rule.
Well done, honey.
Today when we were at the park, I did 5 laps around the whole entire park.
Ready, go! We're gonna get ya!
It was really good to see the kids out really enjoying themselves and showing them how to do different things.
9, use your legs. 10,
They're really open to it, you know.
That was fun.
Yeah, this will do.
Not allowed his gym fix, Russell has to settle for a swim and some family time.
It's good to see Russell spending some time with Asia, because normally she'd be home by herself.
I reckon we have enough family time, but more would be better.
Look like you were having fun.
With the swap nearly over, Tracy decides to spend the day with Briona, who's known at home as Boo.
Bit of a soft spot for Boo. She's one of the most overweight of the girls here, and just want to have a chance to talk to her.
Do the kids pick on you, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
And at school. All I care about is having no friends.
Have you told your mum all this? Does she know that you sit on your own? You haven't told her?
How can you have this many kids overweight and unhappy and not know? That, to me, is just terrible. How can you not see that? How can you not see your children unhappy?
Do you think it's why you eat a lot sometimes when you're sad?
So I spend a little bit of time with my daughter, but it's good time. It's quality time.
This week's been really hard.
When Shane gets home, Tracy fills him in on her day with Briona.
I was just reaching out to your daughter because, you know she's got hardly any friends at school and she's sad.
Yeah. You can spend too much time loving your kids and not seeing them for what they are.
I'm really glad to hear that.
This has been good at the end of the day. It's, given me a good kick up the bum to rearrange things.
The Wife Swap Australia experience is almost over, and wives Tracy Jackson and Janine Daly are getting ready to leave their swapped homes.
I just want to go.
Bit butterfly in the tummy, but I'm enjoying the fact that I'm going home today. That's a really big highlight.
Done.
Time to farewell an unfamiliar life and their now familiar families.
Go, guys.
Okay. See ya.
See you later.
See you, honey.
Bye.
Hey, keep up the exercise, won't you? See you, Connor. Come on.
You have to run.
Before the couples head home, they've agreed to chat about the week.
Yeah, how was your week?
Yeah, it was different for me. I like beautiful house, beautiful setting, but then I read the manual and I was in tears. I was heartbroken.
Oh, really?
Because they said to me, "What's your worst nightmare?" I said, "Someone who doesn't like spending time with their family and their kids." And I noticed, and it's nothing, so it's just what I took from it. It's rustling me, rustling me, rustling me, rustling me, rustling me. We spend all our time together, we spend our spare time together, we go away together, and then we've got 2 daughters. That, to me, was just, oh, my God. And, yeah, it got really interesting after that. Russell and I butted heads a lot.
Seriously?
We've had a few. He's stubborn as hell. And he was
I just work
very
around
rude
him.
to me. I was you. I had to go to the gym.
Yeah.
I didn't build up a sweat. I wasn't good enough. You didn't even work up a sweat. Trace were doing this. I said, "I'm not Trace. I did the best I could." And said, "You don't like it, bite me." Didn't I?
Yeah.
What happened, real changes? I'm dying to know. You didn't stop my husband going to the gym.
Yeah, I did.
Why? Where was the thought behind that?
Because when he discussed it with me and he was so adamant about it, I thought he has gone to the point of an obsession.
It's a healthy lifestyle and that involves exercise.
Yeah, and as I said to him, I do exercise, just not specific stuff. I got him to do other things, and my focus was family-orientated things. So instead of going to the gym, we took Asia to the beach.
You wrap your kids up cotton wool.
He told me I smothered them, and
I think a bit too much. And that's why I was wondering how you went with Asia, just,
Well, I didn't
chilling
let her
at the
wander
beach
off.
and doing her own thing. And
She didn't under my rules.
We're totally different. I put my husband first.
Yeah.
And my children come after my husband.
Yeah, I learnt a lot about myself and the way I do things.
Your job,
How did
Janine,
you go?
it's the most boring and tedious job I've ever done, but the hardest, and I wouldn't swap you for $1 million.
Yeah.
But it's just so demanding. Those kids never shut up for a second.
Yes.
Oh, God, no idea the noise. I had a headache the first 10 minutes I was even there.
And Tracy has more to say about life in the Daly house.
With the diet, the kids just eating so much sugar and it's just making them overweight. I had to put 3 muesli bars in 6 lunch boxes each, packet of biscuits, packet of chips and the jam donut, and I cried.
Yeah, see, they
Said
wouldn't
that
normally get
made
3 muesli bars and the donut in the lunchbox.
Please don't sit there and deny what this kid's
No,
about.
no, that's what I mean. That's not every single day.
This is really important for the children that you get this. The reason why your children are hungry all the time because they're not getting any protein. They weren't getting any whole grains. It was just all refined sugary foods. So of course real change came, but she had the children go to the pantry and pull out what was bad. Pull it all out, we put it in boxes, we put it away. Yep. But talking to the children about their diet too, they're really, really keen for it.
Janine expected Tracy's comments on her family's health, but not their happiness.
Some of them are really unhappy about their bodies and weight. It was heartbreaking for me, actually.
Yeah.
That brought me to tears. Some don't have friends because of their weight. I took to Boo. She's just adorable.
Yeah.
And she's so overweight. She weighs nearly as much as me. She's 9. Now, in a couple of years, you keep feeding these kids the way they feed them. Leslie will be huge. What I observed the first 3 days was children indoors, bored, high on sugar. So when I changed the rules, we went off and we did some exercise. And they need at least an hour's activity every day.
I don't have a problem with any of that.
And in a big turnaround since Tracy arrived 7 days ago, Shane agrees things need to change in his home.
It's the best type of person to come into our house at this time, someone like Tracy, which is great.
Oh, thanks, Shane.
If we can take 80% of what Tracy's put into us,
even if it's just diet.
That's all we need. So.
That's great.
So have lessons been learned on all sides?
Well, I knew most of it's going to be on our side because we have more work to do, but if you just take a small percentage, I've learned not to judge a book by its colour straight away. I went into the home and judged it pretty much straight away.
I did too, and that's it.
So, yes, I've definitely learnt that. It's all been really, really good.
Really good.
Big hug.
Thank you so much.
So glad.
It's good to meet you.
Told you if she bought diet and exercise in, that'd be staying. And told you it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, you did.
It's been an emotional experience, but now the wives just want to get home to their kids.
Oh, God, yeah.
Hello.
A great experience. I learned a lot, and I'm very glad to be back home where I belong.
Not going again, you reckon?
No, the little one's fallen asleep. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's go see Tracy's rules. Exercise. 1 hour outside activity per day, and I heard you were playing cricket and you went to the park and went swimming. Did you like that? Guess what? We're going to keep doing that. You know why we're going to keep doing that? Because that's good for everyone. So is eating properly. Me too. Me and Dad too.
Tracy's thrilled to see her girls, but not so happy with what they've been eating.
These were baked yesterday afternoon.
What is it?
What is that?
I didn't have one. Try one.
Try it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Looks like the rules aren't getting a run either.
That's not done, that's not done. And you go to bed at 8:30, so it's gone.
But there's one rule Asia wants to stay.
I reckon it'd be better if we spend more time with us.
Okay, as a family, as a group, doing things. Okay, as 4 of us. It's okay.
Tracy now has to admit Janine did teach them something.
Come here. Come and sit here.
No. We never do stuff together, and I'd love to spend time with my sister and us.
I'm glad that we've learnt what we've learnt, which is awesome, and they'll just make our family even better.
A month later, and the Dailies are giving their new sporting equipment a good workout.
I'll have it then too, right?
Tracy bought a couple of soccer balls. Now they've got a lot more sort of things to do out there. I mean, I can't get them in before dinner, so I've got to call them to come in for dinner.
Speaking of which, the diet is now much healthier.
Vanilla or strawberry? I think the biggest change for us has been we've brought in a lot more fruits and vegetables. 90% of the junk food's gone, so there's no chips, no soft drinks.
Mum had always been saying that she was going to have more healthier foods, and because of the wipe swap, it actually came into place instead of just going away like most of the other things that she talks about.
It's better off for the kids in the long run. Some of their behaviour's improved.
And the biggest improvement has been with Briona.
Since the swap, everything's been really good because I feel really happy because I'm getting skinnier and I've lost 8 pounds.
Tracy was surprised when Asia got upset about the lack of family time. So in her usual go hard or go home fashion, Tracy has rectified the situation.
It's always a joke now because I drag her everywhere and I say, remember, you want quality time with Mum? And she's like, so over it. Come on, we're going for a walk. Quality time with Mum. I said, you wanted it, you got it. And she's like, oh, God, I'm so overseeing you.
It is nice to be spending time with your parents. Well, even more time than before.
So you sure don't want to come camping this weekend? You sure now?
Yeah.
And of course, Sarah, well, we've tried to, but she's just not interested. She's just
she wants to move out, and she's got her own life. And
yeah, she can't wait to move out.
I picked her up from work, took her to lunch. That was nice. They had more fun with us, yeah.
Just them asking me to be involved. Yeah, that's nice.
I think really our life is pretty good. I mean, you probably don't realise until something that happens, but yeah, we're very happy with the way how our life is.
The good thing that Tracy brought in was the running around the yard that we have to do.
Last night jumping on Alex.
I'm playing with Gary.
Man.
Tracy got me these.
Really? She told me she got you those, and she also said she showed you where to run around the front yard. You want to keep doing that?
Mama.
No.
I want to run around the park.
You just want to run around the park. Well, front yard and park.
Okay.
From right across Australia, 2 families have been chosen. They've never met, but are about to swap their lives and their wives. The Matakanans are a conservative Christian family. Maintaining 50s values, Harry expects his working wife Carrie to keep the house spotless and meals served up on time. Family life revolves around the church. Corinne Wilkinson and her partner Roxy love riding motorbikes. They live with Corinne's son Justin and their 4 adored dogs. Roxy does all the housework while Justin hangs in his room.
Harry.
Both wives have agreed to swap homes and families for 1 week, where they'll learn more about each other's lives.
That could be scary.
Carrie does an enormous amount of work.
I'm not used to animals inside.
But in the face of adversity,
My husband is a woman.
Okay.
You could see the steam coming out of his ears.
will they learn more about themselves?
Probably a little bit surprising for me.
Gosh, my husband would be scared of me now.
That's so cool.
Harry and Carrie Matakanen met at church when they were 14 and have been together ever since. Oldest daughter Shani, 19, has left home, leaving Kira, 17, Josiah, 9, and Alicia, 6.
We bring our children up with Christian principles. You know, we deliberately chose to take them to a Christian school, and we take them to church.
Harry normally cries when he talks about God.
No, don't go there.
And the Matakanens take the Bible at its word.
There's lots of sin in the world, but I don't judge people. I believe it's up to God to judge people.
When they're not spreading the Lord's good word, Harry works as an electrician, while wife Carrie runs a salon she bought with her daughter Shani.
We went into business together, and then now Kira's come along, worked with us, so yeah, we have our little moments, but in general, it works well.
Outside of work, she keeps the books for her business and Harry's, as well as laundering an endless amount of towels from the salon.
Most of the time I'm fine, but sometimes it would be nice to have a bit more of a hand.
But Harry is a traditionalist and also expects Carrie to keep the house spotless and have dinner on the table every night.
I expect Kerry to manage the household chores. I play my part.
He surfs a lot and he fishes. I mean, he just does a lot of sort of his own things, so I guess Mum kind of feels like she's always chucked home with the kids.
I'm entitled to a nap if I need it after a long day's work.
One thing that the Matakanans do agree on is that their home must be a dog-free zone.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a dog in the house. We're happy to have the cat in the house, although he leaves enough fur around. But dogs are a lot more hard work. Yeah, a bit more stinky.
Across town, the Wilkinsons are heading out for their regular Sunday ride.
There's no phones ringing and you smell cut grass and roadkill and you feel like you're free.
In this relationship, both parties wear the pants.
We met through a lesbian social group and I chased her and she was like, oh, no, I'm hard to get.
I didn't want to go out with her.
And I was like, come here.
I thought she was too young for me.
We had our commitment ceremony in 2004 and we're very happy. At least I'm very happy.
We're very happy.
Justin is Corinne's son from her first marriage. The 16-year-old admits he found it tough when his mum came out as a lesbian when he was only 6 years old.
Having two mums, well, it used to be quite embarrassing when I used to go to the shops and stuff, but then I just got used to it after a while. Started learning that no one really cares, they're just worrying about themselves.
A lot of people say, oh yeah, we're for gay tolerance. I don't want to be tolerated. No one wants to be tolerated. You're either equal or you're not.
They're definitely a family of dog lovers, and Roxy runs a grooming business from home.
I think I've got the best job in the world because my clients are all tail wagging.
Corinne is also very happy with her job in the macho world of car sales.
Guys I work with are just awesome guys. They treat me like one of the blokes, which is great.
But after both women have worked all day, only one gets to kick back.
I do all the housework. Basically, if it's in the house, if it's disgusting, if it's dirty, if it's unpleasant, if it's smelly, it's my job.
With 4 doted-on dogs getting the run of the house, there is a lot to clean up.
It's true. Roxy does all the work, and sometimes I take that for granted too much.
And the computer-addicted teen can't be relied on either.
I've tried giving Justin chores, and it just, I don't know, it never works.
What about next holidays?
I love Justin, but he's incredibly lazy.
Now I just have really simple jobs, like taking care of myself.
You could drive me down and we could get something. And I would be...
We could, or you could drive. Yeah, I don't really have that many chores anymore. It's good, I like it.
It's the big day. Both wives pack their bags for the swap.
I'm hoping my husband will learn how to be a bit more domesticated while I'm away. That'd be nice. And it'd be nice if they appreciated me when I come back. All the hard work I do.
At the Wilkinsons, Corinne drew the short straw, so she's the one who's packing.
I'm assuming I'm going somewhere civilised. We've packed the toilet paper.
All right, I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye, Mum. Love you.
Bye.
As the wives leave their loved ones behind, they have no idea where they're headed.
It would most likely be a really dirty house with lots of animals in it. It would be a bit scary.
Maybe the Bible Belt, or really roughing it somewhere in the outback with... Maybe Rox did me a favour packing the toilet paper.
Time to find out.
I can hear a dog.
Deep breath.
Wives are allowed to nosy about before the families come home.
Oh my God, it's so tidy. Too tidy.
So kids, dogs. Yeah, it's a bit dirty.
How many kids do we have? 4.
Oh, yuck. It is weed on exercise equipment. Nice. Ew, and now he's dribbling everywhere.
A little bit of mess would be nice. Oh, mess. Yes. Awesome. Very good.
I don't really know what that means. Must mean something.
What is that hanging on the line? 1,000,000 navy towels. Got to be a hairdresser.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that's the wife. That could be scary.
The Adventure Bible. I know it well.
Boy teenager.
My friends at Dykes on Bikes would love Naked Bubby, so that's all good. My very first Bible. Okay, there's no shortage of Bibles in the house.
It must be some kind of... Maybe it's to do with the dogs. They don't have to sleep in bed with me, but do they?
Oh my gosh, I wonder if she does pageants or something crazy like that. Oh, I'm so glad I had a boy.
They like bike riding, but I can't see any photos of the dad. I'm thinking maybe it's just 2 women and a son. So maybe I haven't got a husband here today. Is that right?
Well, the household manual should clear things up.
Hi and welcome to my house. I'm Karen and I live here with my partner Roxy. Yes, you read that right, we are lesbians. Kind of feel like I'm missing out on the whole husband experience.
The story of our family began in the church, where I met Harry at youth group. We were 14.
Motorcycles are one of our passions and we are proud members of Dykes on Bikes.
Shani has just moved up the road and is living with her boyfriend Adam. Oh, so they're living in sin like me.
We are lucky if we see Justin for more than 20 minutes a day. He spends a lot of his time in his room and we don't spend much time together as a family. That's even sad.
I do everything and he does nothing. He only let me go back to work if I made a deal and promised that my job wouldn't get in the way of the housework.
I attended the local Baptist church as well as a Christian Life Centre church for approximately 10 years, but left it after they told me I had a demon in me because I was gay. I think that's really sad that she felt rejected by the church.
Oh no, oh no. He believes that homosexuality is unnatural and that it's a lifestyle choice. Oh, Harry, it just got ugly.
I normally get home about 6 p.m. and dinner will pretty much be on the table when I get home. Yay! I wanted someone who cooked for me. How exciting.
I do a quick tidy and clean every morning. I make all the beds. What's wrong with their hands? Are their arms broken?
Pets, we have 4 dogs, Sparky, Josie, Sono and Cody. The 2 little ones sleep in our bed. Ew.
Tips on coping with Harry. That's gold. Don't be lazy. If Harry asks you to do something and you don't do it straight away, it will annoy him. Bring it on, Harry. Keep the house clean. There will be a drama otherwise. I do drama well. I'm good with that. That's fantastic, Manuel. That is fan-fucking-tastic.
Out and proud lesbian Corinne finds herself in a conservative Christian home.
Okay, there's no shortage of Bibles in the house.
And Carrie is waiting to meet her new husband, who she has just learned is a woman.
kind of feel like I'm missing out on the whole husband experience.
They've agreed to swap homes for a week and are just about to meet their new families.
Hello.
Hello.
Harry.
I'm Harry.
Corinne, how are you?
Corinne.
Shani.
Nice
Hello. Josiah. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Josiah.
Hello.
Kira. Hello. What's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia. Hello. How are? Do you want to shake
Shake
hands?
Give her a little while. Nice to meet you.
Wow. So you guys have come fresh from the salon?
Yeah.
Okay. The girls present really nicely. Getting dressed up, I think it's nice, but it's just not my thing and it's not a priority to me.
She doesn't look like the makeup kind of person. She was just a little bit, like, rougher.
I was really worried. I've been watching the weather because I know the towels are on the line. And I'm like,
Yes.
I know I've
Your
got to
job
get
now.
to the towels.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are
This is Josie.
Hello, Josie.
Roxy. Oh, I love your jewelry. It's gorgeous.
Justin, nice to meet you.
Hi. How are you? She's very pretty, which is always nice. Somebody pleasant to look at. Because I'm used to looking at a pretty woman all day. I know absolutely nothing about you, so I'm dying to hear everything.
I've read the manual, that's about it. I don't know if I can say having a wife, but that is a bit weird to say that.
You probably wore the wrong color, black, because of all the dog hair.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking, okay.
Cool. All right. So literally just throw them in, no folding.
No problem, just chuck them in there and then you can chuck them.
And Corinne is thrown straight into Carrie's chores. No questions asked.
No one asked me what my husband did for a living. Yet.
And what's your husband do?
My husband is a woman.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I'm a lesbian. My partner's name is Roxanne.
Roxanne,
I
yeah.
would like to say my wife, but legally we can't get married yet.
Okay. To have Corinne come here and being very openly gay, it's not something I would want to expose my children to.
Corinne, she's a little bit like my mum. I think Corinne might fit into the family.
Corinne tries to find some common ground.
You met Kerry in youth group.
I did, yep.
And I met Justin's dad. I was married to him for 6 years. We met in youth group. I always knew I was gay, told Justin's dad, he knew that. We went to the pastor and his wife. The church basically said, that's okay, we'll fix you. So I'm not a Christian in the conventional sense of what most people call a Christian, but I certainly have very similar beliefs, and so it'll be interesting.
I might create some interesting discussions when the younger ones aren't around.
I know once you come out with the similar beliefs, with the Christian thing, you could see the steam coming out of his ears.
It's not my place to judge that whether Corinne is a sinner or not, you know. That's between her and her maker. I can only share what I believe and what the Bible says.
It's very out of your comfort zone and not being in your own house and your own place. It's just really, really tiring.
Meanwhile, the Meet the Dog session continues at the Wilkinsons.
Get down.
What is he even doing?
I don't know, but he's annoying the crap out of me. Go on. So, what do you think is going to be your challenges here?
I'm not used to animals inside.
I'll be interested to find out what Carrie does bring into place. I'm a little nervous about the dogs, because I tend to dote on my dogs a bit too much, I think.
But they do smell. But yeah, they're dogs.
Corinne's up early at the Matacanans. At home, she does no housework and is already struggling with Carrie's workload.
Packing the kids' school lunches, cleaning up upstairs, making everyone's bed. Carrie does an enormous amount of work. It really is 24 hours. All right, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. There's no logical reason whatsoever that Harry can't make his wife's life better. I think he's used to it and he gets away with it.
With the mountain of chores on track, she's off to the salon.
Morning.
Hi, how you going?
Good, ready for work and reporting for duty.
Are you ready for it?
First, she has to look the
I'm
part.
going to give you a makeup. I'll do your makeup. Just nice and natural. I won't make you look like a drag queen, I promise.
Which gives her a chance to get the goss on Harry.
What would upset him?
When you said that you're Christian but gay at the same time, like, I don't think there's a problem with that, but I know my parents are a bit iffy about that.
What would be his nightmare?
Probably die if you made him cook. Probably to cook and just do, like, the housework, but I hope you make him do it.
I like it.
Yeah, see, I didn't make you look like a drag queen.
Come on through.
While Corinne sells blow waves, Carrie spends the day trying to sell cars.
Hi, I'm Kerry.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Tony, how you going?
Very good. Welcome to the dealership.
Thank you.
So, have you had any experience with cars at all?
No, I drive a car.
Okay.
Can I help you today? So it's got the sunroof up there.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's nice when you're driving along. I don't know anything about cars, except what colour they are. Yeah, I just basically winged it.
Because I'm not going to take the car if it's blue.
This isn't normally what I do, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't really my car?
I don't know what's going on, what they do. I don't think I'll sell any cars.
On getting home, she finds dinner almost ready, thanks to Roxy. And Justin is holed up in his room, as usual.
I come in for a chat.
Sure.
Yeah. So, Justin, how does it feel to have two mums at home, to live with two mums?
It's different. Like, sometimes I get a bit confused.
What do your friends think?
Oh, if they can't really accept it, then they're not really good friends, I guess.
What are you passionate about?
Top of the list, music. Easy. I love music. She definitely learned a lot more about me and I learned a little bit more about her, so yeah. So everyone's more relaxed, I guess. Everyone feels like more back at home, I guess.
I'd like to see Justin come out of his room a bit more, spend some more family time. I'd like to see him help out a bit more, take some responsibility.
Carrie is certain she can motivate Justin, but is less sure about Roxy's big plans for tomorrow.
So, we're getting a visit from the Dykes on Bikes. Mario be a Bob. Bitch, I'm back. So they'll tease you that you have to carry everything and you have to be subservient to the big rider up front.
Roxy did say that I'm quite attractive and that they might like that, so that was a bit uncomfortable. Because that just grosses me out.
Okay, nighty-night, Scooby Gang.
Corinne is getting used to life as a subservient wife, but there's been little time for her and Harry to talk without the kids around.
Are we all... How did you do that fast? Oh, man.
Tonight, church friends are invited around for a roast. So while Corinne gets the meat in the oven, Harry does some biblical research.
I quickly jumped online and I pulled something up that really expresses my view and my beliefs. To me, it's quite clear that, you know, the Bible says it's a no-go area, that he didn't design us that way and that we shouldn't participate in homosexuality or any kind of sexual sin.
No worries. All right, have a read through.
If we participate in things that he doesn't condone, then we can expect to be judged for that.
The clever adaptation of the word gay by homosexuals, well, they're a sneaky bunch. Robbed of its pure meaning, thereby corrupting a once perfectly good word. How can you corrupt a word? I know one case of a homosexual who seduced a 13-year-old boy whose father had forsaken him. That's not homosexuality, that's pedophilia. This has just reached a whole new level of wrong.
And it's deeply offensive to me. Feeling very isolated. I made jokes, oh, I'm going into the lion's den. Well, I actually really feel like I'm there and it's not funny anymore.
Well, I've got a roast dinner to cook for all the people that want to see me burn in hell, so I better get on with that.
Also feeling some trepidation, Carrie leathers up for her Dykes on Bikes ride.
You got your boots. You got your jacket. Dykes on Bikes bandana. So now you can ride with pride.
How's that look?
Hey, you look like a natural, actually.
I'm not feeling very much like a lady at the moment. A little bit nervous about, hanging out with a whole heap of lesbians, because I've never done that before. Gosh, my husband would be scared of me now.
Carrie looks the part. Time to meet the gang.
I mean, the bike club is basically a
for like-minded girls who love motorcycling.
Okay.
The Mardi Gras is great. They throw 500,000 people on the side of the street and then 500,000 people go, yeah, you can ride a bike. And I'm like, yeah, I can also yes!
But it did bother me a little bit how rude and crude they are. I think that's private and shouldn't really be thrown around.
Let's go for a ride, come on.
But she's here to live Corinne's life, so she throws a leg over. Later over dinner, Carrie speaks candidly with Roxy about her day with the girls.
I must admit I was a bit uncomfortable, like it was uncomfortable for me. And that's mainly just because of the language that they use, to me it was a bit rude and crude kind of. I'm just not used to that. I'm a conservative person and it wouldn't have mattered whether it was a gay person or a guy or whoever.
See, I would describe it as much more alive, much more vibrant, and that's just a matter of taste, mostly. I enjoy it, I have to say.
I suppose, though, I can understand why people would feel uncomfortable around the gay community, though, if that is how they are as a group. I'm a bit naive in some ways, I suppose, too.
I'm glad you feel comfortable talking to me about it because I think that you can't ever meet in the middle if people keep it to themselves.
But that's just what Harry wants in his home as he and Corinne set the table.
I'd probably suggest any discussions about your sexual preference or that, just leave it till after the kids are left like that.
Yeah, I had no real agenda to certainly bring that up while the kids are around.
It's just such an issue. He doesn't see me or what I do or who I am. He just sees lesbian.
Hi. Corinne never cooks at home. Tonight, it's dinner for 13 people.
Daniela.
Hello.
How are you?
And Catherine.
Catherine, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Thank
delicious. It's like the Last Supper, except happy.
Dinner passes without incident, but once the kids leave the table, the dreaded leading question comes out over dessert.
So, what does your husband do now that...
My husband is a woman and she grooms dogs for a living. Dog groomer.
Oh, okay. Is that
awkward moment?
Is that at the house?
Yeah, we've got a salon underneath the house.
Those dogs are going to love your nails when you get home.
I think Corinne really enjoyed meeting them, and she was pretty impressed with the way they handled the news that she shared about her situation, her relationship, being gay.
I thought his friends were, I don't know what their personal opinion is, but they just treated me like anyone else. They were, hello, we had a chat about Carrie, her life, gave me a hug goodbye, they were warm. They're great.
It's Wife Swap Australia, and gay mum Corinne Wilkinson is not expecting a great reaction to her new rules.
I don't think Harry's going to be so Christian and cordial towards me as he has been. He's not going to like it. But I did say that whatever rule changes I made would be for the good of the entire family, him included, whether he likes it or not. He ain't going to be happy Harry.
While Carrie Matakainen wants to divvy up the chores more evenly and motivate Justin to pursue his dreams.
I'm hoping to bring Justin out of his room so he spends a bit more quality family time. And I'm also hoping to get Justin a bit more enthusiastic about doing something outside of the house.
The time has come for the wives to unleash their new rules.
Hi.
Hello.
When I first walked into this house, I couldn't believe how spotless and shiny it was. But I soon realised that Carrie works herself to the bone to keep it this way. She's like your personal house slave. Harry, you are going to wash clothes, make beds, clean bathrooms and vacuum floors.
And that's not all for Harry's snag transformation.
To try and help you accept that my lifestyle is normal and natural,
We will be visiting a gay-friendly pub. And to get to the bottom of the big question, can a gay person be a Christian? We will take our arguments to a reverend who specialises in just this question.
I think the Bible's pretty black and white on its stance in regard to homosexuality, so I can't see how they can possibly condone it.
Carrie sees a lot of herself in Roxy and wants to ease her load.
Roxy, you do everything in this house. You cook, you clean, you look after everyone, and you run a business. So it's time to bring some equality into this house. Justin, this is for you.
Justin must do his share of the chores, spend more time with his mums away from the computer and get a part-time job.
I've organised some work experience at a local music centre.
Oh, that's good.
Justin will actually enjoy the things that she's brought into place. And having it come from the outside like that, he'll give it more of a go.
I hope this will inspire you to follow your dreams and set some goals for your future.
The last rule change concerns Roxy's beloved dogs.
I know you don't have a sense of smell, so I have to tell you, this house smells very doggy. And I know that dogs have health problems, so I won't be kicking them out of the house. But I will insist that you do something about the smell.
It was just a huge relief when Carrie understood that the two dogs' health was so intense for me. So I was like, oh, thank God.
So we're ready to clean?
Let's get to it.
Yay!
No surfing today for Harry. As per Corinne's new rules, he gets stuck into the housework.
Carrie often expresses that, you know, I could at least help out a little bit more when the workload gets a bit heavy and she hasn't got to things.
Do you need a hand, Harry?
I do. I'm not sure as to what to put in with what. It doesn't make me less of a man to do house chores at all. You separate the delegates from the socks or anything like that? But I'd like to see the children take more of that role and responsibility rather than myself.
With the washing machines locked and loaded, Corinne and Harry are welcomed into lesbian Reverend Sheila Zink's home.
Harry, nice to meet you.
Michelle Lancy from a gay support group has also been invited.
Harry, how will you cope if one of your children is gay? How will you...
My brother-in-law died from being gay.
From being gay? How can you die from being gay?
Well, that's probably a little bit dramatic, but he contracted AIDS through his gay friends, and which killed him.
Harry believes what happened to his brother-in-law confirms what he read in the Bible.
Don't take offence, I'm reading the Word of God. If it offends you, it's not me, it's the Word of God. The body is not meant for sexual immorality, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body. And you were bought with a price, therefore honour God with your body.
Your daughter is living in a sexually immoral situation.
Yes.
Is she therefore, according to that, in the same category as what you consider me to be? And do you need, therefore, to lead her out of that?
Yes.
It basically said that you only lay down to have sex to procreate.
You're taking that totally out of context.
Oh, yay! So we're taking whatever suits us out of context.
You're taking what nowhere does that there.
You're taking what suits you out of context. The more we educate, the more we have acceptance and equality, the more we're going to minimise it.
But the thing too is the more you accept it and the more you educate people and teach them to tolerate, the more homosexuals you're going to have too.
Oh Christ! They might overrun us.
Isn't that a fact?
They're going to take over the world.
Fortunately, Harry isn't easily humiliated and takes it in his stride.
I think I eventually got across what I wanted to express. You know, we as Christians see homosexuality as wrong, and that Christ can, in our terminology, set you free from that.
Meanwhile, Justin's wielding his new cobweb catcher as the family's working bee kicks into action.
I've been dying to do this since I got here. I'm a bit of a
clean freak.
She's on a mission to minimise doggy odours and get everyone in the family working.
Parenting definitely is about guiding and a bit of pushing. Sometimes kids just have to do what they don't want to do.
One thing Justin does want to do is play the guitar, and he has a chance to do just that during work experience at a local music store.
I think he's realising that he can do things if he has a go.
Cool, I think.
It's good seeing him actually get in and go, oh, that's not so hard.
His day ends with an impromptu guitar lesson.
I have tried for a part-time job. It's probably about time I got back into searching for one. It's so cool. Oh, that is sick.
Justin went to work experience and he loved it. He was good at it. I knew he would be. I'm hoping that this will give him the confidence in himself to keep going.
Harry ends what he calls his gay day over drinks in a gay bar.
Hey, Paul, this is Harry.
G'day, Harry. How you going?
What I liked about being in the pub tonight was it's okay to be who I am. That was bad.
Being thrown into a situation such as this gay day, very confronting. It's certainly not a comfortable position. The gay people are just people. They're interesting, certainly. They are different to the way we act, but they can be fun. I quite enjoyed their company.
That's a high five moment.
Now that he has a bit more understanding of Corinne's world, Harry feels it's time to open up about his faith.
Yeah, it was probably around that 23, 24-year-old mark where, I really felt Christianity had lost a lot of meaning to me personally. I heard something happening in another church. They would have, the pastor would call people forward for prayer, and one Sunday night I decided, well, I'm going out too. It was just like reaching up to a lightning rod. My whole body just become alive. It was almost like being electrocuted, but there was certainly no pain. It was just so powerful. But it was just like, the Bible says, if you reach out, I'll answer you. I reached out and he met me straight away. And all of a sudden, all my questions, all that doubt, was just gone. And that's only the introduction.
Whoa!
Across town, Justin and Carrie have shared the cleaning, so there's finally time for the whole family to have fun together.
Drive. Racing.
Car wash. Flag car.
Give up?
Yeah.
Carnation.
What's a carnation?
I don't even know.
Carnation. It's a flower. Of course.
It is?
Yeah. It's a flower.
And with time to relax, Roxy's had time to think.
I'm feeling much braver within myself to talk to Corinne about the fact that I do need more help around the house.
Likewise, at the Matacannans, everyone has pitched in, so Mum has time to join the family for a day out.
Strike.
Pull it up.
Shani believes the swap week has had a big impact on her dad.
But I've noticed through this whole week that he's been a lot more talkative, and I've kind of got to know him a lot better, which has actually been really good.
I got a fish! Hold there.
Yeah, I suppose I did learn something out of talking to Corinne there. It was interesting to see her perspective on where she sees herself in her relationship with her partner. It sounds very stable and settled, which is probably a little bit surprising for me.
I can't wait to get home to my son, to my crazy dogs, and just be at the best place in the world. with my family at home.
The last morning of the swap week for the wives.
So it's a bit of a surprise coming into wife swap, ending up with a wife instead of a husband. But yeah, it's been a very interesting experience and very different to what I expected.
It's possible that there will be fireworks at today's table meet. I'm hoping there's a part of Carrie that steps up and says, you know, hey, I love you, I love our family, but you need to change this. Bit of passion, bit of spark. I'm hoping it's not directed at me.
Carrie, thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you.
We got you a present.
Oh.
Thanks for all the stuff.
Oh, the doggies.
We thought that would help you remember your time here.
See you, Kira.
See ya. Lovely to meet you.
You guys will see me again because I found the best hairdressers in the world. See you, Lee. You're a good girl. Bye, guys.
See you, Corinne.
Bye.
It's been a testing swap. Both wives are relieved to be reunited with their partners.
Miss me?
Yeah. Of course I miss you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you come here. I missed you so much.
I love you. You're the best girl in the world.
Harry?
To the table meeting, and Corinne wastes no time letting Carrie know what she thinks.
If I was living your life full-time, I'd run away.
Don't worry, sometimes I thought about it.
Not because I want to leave, but because I want someone to stand up and go, hey, wow, look what you did, that's great. I washed towels and towels and towels and towels.
I told you she'd like the towels.
And like, by the time you've gotten the kids to school, you've packed their lunch, you've cleaned and tidied and bathrooms and shopping and work, and there's just this constant treadmill, like you're like a little hamster on a treadmill, and it's like, you know, when do you breathe?
I promised I wouldn't cry on this show. It's nice to hear someone talk nice about me, because he does very much.
She's terrific.
I don't really have any expectations.
Do I tell you every day I adore you?
You do, but the housework has been an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think you've actually cared at times about how I feel about getting lumbered with it all.
With everything being laid on the table, Corinne wants to unload about her time with Harry.
I did not feel welcome in your house at all. I felt barely tolerated. It wasn't the kids, it was Harry. The fact that I'm a lesbian is such a small part of me. But it showed me that there is still a lot of bigotry and ignorance, and it hurt, and I was kind of burnt by it.
And I suppose when I found out that it was going to be a lesbian couple, that was my first thought, oh my gosh, that poor woman. And yeah, I feel really sad, but I would welcome you into my house any day.
Thank you. I suppose Harry and I have very different opinions, and at one point he printed out something from the internet and basically said, well, homosexuals prey on 13-year-old boys to make them gay. That's not homosexuality, that's pedophilia. It was highly, highly offensive to me.
You wouldn't say homosexuals are all pedophiles, would you?
Absolutely not.
Well, I didn't think you would when
And that's what I'm saying. I did not say that.
I'd be shocked if you would.
And the document did not say that.
You probably should have scrapped the whole document. It's like it was more trouble than it was worth.
Part of my rule change, there were many, one of those was that Harry and I, and to Harry's credit, I got to say, he came along, I thought he was going to bar humbug and throw me out of the house, was that we went to meet a reverend from Metropolitan Community Church.
Yeah.
She's a gay minister, though. Like, that was the meeting.
And that's all you see her as?
No, but she was a gay minister,
That's
just to
all
put it
you
in
want.
context.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm really not interested in going there.
Just so Kerry understands where the debate was coming from.
Well, that's where the debate
angle.
finishes and ends with you, Harry. She's a gay minister, so anytime she opens her mouth, it's all... You're not open. You're so closed and scared, and you're full of fear. Like, if Christianity's love, all I see in you is fear, fear, fear.
I'm not fearful.
Oh.
Carrie steers the conversation to an easier topic.
So Justin's a great young man. We got him out of his room.
got him involved in a few things.
Oh, hallelujah.
He kept trying it's too hard, I can't do it with Carrie. And Carrie went, yeah, you can, do it.
Yeah, it's not enough. She's like, you can do it. Of course you can do it. What do you mean you can't do it?
How'd you cope living with 4 dogs?
Yeah. When I first walked in and met the 4 dogs, I was like, you 4 dogs. They smell a bit, and then next minute, someone has stuck his leg up and done a wee over everything. I'm like, no! And then dribbled it all across the floor, so that was interesting.
Yeah, I had quite an eventful change. A few hours of work, which was only a few hours, and then we went around vacuuming and wiping bathrooms.
You enjoy it?
Not really. Oh, the vacuuming's therapeutic. It's not so bad.
The first time.
The first time. After 23 years, not so much.
So, what I'll be taking back to my life is I've got the most amazing woman in the world who loves and adores me. I've got an awesome, awesome son. I'm going to be a little bit more guarded about who I share myself with. And anything you want me to change, listening ears.
What I'm going to take away from this experience is a lot of great ideas from Carrie, a lot more courage in my life to demand the things that I deserve.
Everyone is wondering what Harry got out of the swap.
The one thing I want to take out of it is to appreciate what Kerry does for me. Not just the family, but for me. And show her that I love her, yeah. Your turn.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm not saying anymore.
I want to see you cry. So what I've got out of this experience is a lovely new friend. I've tried so hard to balance my life, but always feel a bit unsuccessful.
What do you mean you felt unsuccessful?
I always feel like I'm not perfect enough.
Nobody's perfect, but you're the perfect you.
Yeah, but I don't have to be perfect, so I suppose that's what I've kind of realised.
I think you're a huge success.
Thank you.
I mean that.
It's been an emotional roller coaster for all parties. Carrie arrives home to a rock star welcome and reviews Corinne's rules.
Oh, nice and clean. Oh, let's see our rule changes. Harry to do all housework. How'd that work?
He done it. He did it. With no complaints, believe it or not.
Oh.
Hello, ladies.
At the Wilkinsons, it's all smiles, hugs, and wagging tails.
I'm getting squished. Oh, Cody. Look at you. I missed you.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Carrie's rule changes. Cleaning as a family. That's one rule change I definitely made at their house. There's a lot there, but the best rule change is probably the first one. Everyone do their bit. It's not just a matter of equality, it's a matter of respect. And I've learnt that after being disrespected, so now I know if you care for someone, if you love them, you will respect them in action.
It's been a month since the swap. The experience has proven positive for both Harry and Carrie.
Harry definitely has a new appreciation for what I do, I think, and I think he kind of thinks I'm a bit successful now, which is nice. I think he kind of took it all for granted before how hard I do work.
I've probably played a little bit more role internally in the house, so I think it's taken a little bit of load off Kerry, and I think she's appreciated that. So we've actually gotten on a little bit easier.
I feel appreciated.
I don't need to go to any gay bars.
I don't want him going to any gay bars.
Or having any more debates with any gay people.
And the swap has had big benefits for the Wilkinsons as well.
I knew that once Corinne had walked in my shoes for just a little while that she'd understand what I've been saying, that I wasn't asking for tons and tons and tons of help, just general, just if you see it, clean it. If you make a mess, pick it up.
And Justin's passion for music has been ignited by working in the music shop.
I've always thought it was really a cool thing to learn. Guitar it's one of the top ones on my list to have to learn.
think everyone walked away with something a little bit good. I hope they did in the other house. We do help Rox a bit more with the chores. Well, we're cooking dinner tonight there, Mum. That'll be good.
A lot's changed for me emotionally. I really appreciate my family more. So I would like to do that. Would you like to do that?
I'd like to do that, actually. I feel like we're more closely bonded as a family now, rather than as Corinne and Justin and then me. So I feel like we're more together now. I love you. You know that.
I love you more.
You think you do.
No, I know I do.
I know you think you do.
Nice ass, lady.
Hi, Roxy. How are you? Good. It's time for you to go and relax. We're going to wash Sona here. Come on. Good boy.
You must take that. She should have warned us about that.
He's going to shake, isn't he?
Yes.
Over here.
That was lucky. I barely.
Nice, Sona.
From right across Australia, two families have been chosen. They've never met but are about to swap their lives and their wives. For Brendan Driscoll and his trophy wife Tanya, life's about keeping up appearances. They lead a 5-star lifestyle with their 2 children in a golf resort estate. With a world of luxury on their doorstep, there's little need to venture outside the gated community. Life really is a circus for trapeze artist Shannon West, her husband Glenn and their 3 kids. They travel the country day to day, living together in one caravan. The entire family works so hard in the circus, it leaves little time for the kids' education. The 2 wives have agreed to leave the familiarity of a life they know for a week in the unknown, and are to have no contact with family or friends. Will the wives be converted to a different way of life?
I kind of feel a little bit lost. What's my purpose?
And can the husbands embrace a different set of rules?
I'm not happy with this.
You are going to sleep in a tent.
This is ridiculous. You touch anyone in my family, I'd beat the living fuck out of you.
That's it. Finish. No more poo for me.
Brendan and Tanya Driscoll live like they're on a permanent vacation. They live on a secure estate in a resort village by the coast.
Our lifestyle here is awesome. I love it. It's just everything that I've ever wanted.
Tan, have you ironed my shirt?
Yeah, it's here.
Tanya is a stay-at-home mum, caring for 2-year-old Reef
Take that dummy out of his mouth.
and 12-year-old stepdaughter, Bria. She has little ambition outside her resort lifestyle.
My week probably consists of going to the pool, catching up with girlfriends for coffee. I pretty much socialise mostly all week. And we can go out for dinner and stuff too, that'll be good.
Brendan works long hours as a sales exec to maintain their cushy lifestyle.
I would describe Tanya as a lady of leisure. I would say trophy wife.
I love that. If I want something, I just ask for it. I say to him, honey, can I get this? Or can I buy this for the kids? Or I want to get some, Botox or, nails done. Oh, look at these. It'd be nice to have like my own bank account with him just paying me like some money every week or something. That's what I'd really like him to do.
I know she'd like to, but I just think it works easier with me being able to control what she spends.
Appearance is everything to the Driscolls.
Image is massively important. I think if you don't, show pride in yourself and what you look like, I think your partner will be the same and your kids will follow.
I think you should look your best all the time, especially, your husband as well. You should always look good when they come home.
And Tanya likes her home to look as chic as possible too.
I like black and white because it's classy. I like bling, sort of like New York style, we sort of called it. Even my coasters, black with, I like bling as well.
And now that the Driscolls have put down roots in paradise, they can't see themselves leaving anytime soon.
We'd like to stay here till the day we die. I think we've found our calling.
Where are you going, Reef?
When Shannon West turned 16, she ran away with the circus and has lived life on the road ever since.
I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a trapeze artist.
Shannon lives with husband Glenn in a caravan, along with kids Memphis 9, Cassius 6, and baby Perseus.
You get to hang around with the animals, you see your cousins every day, and it's just fun to be in a circus. You get to ride your bikes at every lot.
Travelling the country and performing 8 shows a week, the West's family life is hectic and action-packed.
I work in putting up and pulling down the tent. I also work in the canteen, selling tickets, answering phones.
Us fellas will get into all the heavy lifting and the girls will do the lighter jobs.
And we do what we can to help.
It's not a thing to say that's a woman's job because it's like that. It's just the way it works. You know?
Shannon does the lion's share of the housework, taking care of the kids and keeping the caravan clean.
Wish I had a dishwasher. I have to do the dishes about 3-4 times a day.
Between shows, Memphis and Cassius are expected to train up to 5 hours per day.
They learn a trick in the circus and see them actually put it into the show. That's a good buzz.
In contrast, they only get 1 hour of tutoring from a teacher who travels with the circus.
They don't have homework like normal kids, plus because we've got shows of a night time, so they don't get time to do any.
Glenn likes to unwind with a beer at the pub most nights, which doesn't always wash well.
I work hard all day and I like a beer. She says I should have it at home. I said, well, I'm home all day, really.
I
That's
work hard
where
all
my
day
work is.
too.
Yes, and I like it when you come
And
to the
then
pub with me. Love it,
Yeah,
actually.
but I can't always. I've got things to do.
Living in a caravan, always on the move, the circus life isn't for everyone. But the Wests wouldn't have it any other way.
To us, this is normal.
Yeah, we're normal.
I don't know how people can live in a house. The same boring street every day, the same thing day in, day out. I don't know how they do it.
It's time for the swap to begin. Tanya's been thinking about what she wants in her new husband.
I'm hoping that the new husband is reasonable and listen to what I've got to say and take note and not ignore things, because if he does, I'll just keep going till he listens anyway.
But Shannon seems keen to learn a thing or two.
Kind of looking forward to something new, see how if it's in a house, how they all stick to routine and keep things going. Done.
We say goodbye to Mummy. I hope you stays back.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Both wives will be totally out of touch with their families for the next 7 days.
Only a week, darling. Only a week.
Yep.
Making their final goodbyes that much harder.
Bye.
Oh, shit. I'm starting to cry. I don't cry.
I just feel a bit, mixed emotions. Like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm getting into. My stomach is in knots. Feels like I'm going to throw up.
Oh, by the looks of things, I'm thinking a farm. I reckon they're going to make me get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and milk cows. Maybe. Or shovel poo or something. I'll die. I'll have a heart attack. Circus. Oh my God. Is this in a caravan in a circus? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a circus.
Every house is very similar. Oh, here I am. Home sweet home. Wow.
Each wife has time to poke around their new home before meeting the family.
Very impressive already. Oh my goodness. feel like I don't want to touch anything. Oh, dishwasher. I don't have to do dishes. I can put them in a dishwasher. Yay! I won't know what to do with myself.
That's quite good. Baby formula. Oh my God, back to doing formula. Oh. So, it's a room, double bed. Holy shit. Oh my God. I don't know how it can be so unorganised.
It's so nice to just open up a wardrobe and everything to be there. Usually, you know, you've got to move things out of the way in my place, especially after a travelling day, because everything falls off the coat hangers and falls all through the wardrobe.
I'm just wondering where the baby sleeps. So the baby must sleep in maybe the pull-out bed. But I can't see much, like games or things for the baby. And doesn't look baby-friendly to me. I'm not worried about myself, I'm just wondering about the kids.
Little racing car bed. Oh, my son would love that. So I'm guessing I've got a little one to look after. Seeing that as a little baby makes me miss my children.
The wives have written up a household manual explaining how things will work until rule change 3 days later.
Hi, welcome to my house. I'm Tanya Driscoll.
Hi, welcome to my home on wheels. I'm Shannon West and I'm 32 years of age. She's younger than me. Everyone dreams of running away to join the circus. Well, I actually did. I definitely didn't.
We love our lifestyle. We moved here a few months ago and I think it's the best decision we ever made. Looks like a nice, very relaxing lifestyle.
Glenn and I live and breathe the life of a travelling circus family, and we have extremely irregular routines, which I'm all about routine.
I believe children need routine and discipline or they are going to grow up as not nice people. I disagree with that.
Our kids have a different life to most children out there. They are performers in the circus and their schooling only consists of an hour each day with our on-site teacher. I don't know whether an hour each day is enough to sort of educate children, because unless they're going to be in the circus the rest of their life, how are they going to get by on an hour a day?
Reef goes to daycare 2 days 1 week, 3 days the next. Every other Thursday my mum and dad have Reef. Every other Thursday, and you stay-at-home mum, that's pretty lucky. You got lots of free time. What do I do with myself?
The show normally starts at 6 or 7 p.m. I'm also in the show on the flying trapeze. Oh, there's no way I can do that. There's no way.
I think it's important to look after yourself, so on one of the days when I don't have Reef, I may go to the day spa. Oh, hello. I don't get to do that. Should be very pampered and beautiful looking, and here comes me, a bit rough around the edge.
When using the toilet, there is a set procedure. Remember, when the toilet is full, it must be emptied. I normally do this. Oh my God. So they actually have to take the thing out and empty it. Oh my God.
I feel sick now. What have I got myself into?
Oh my God.
High maintenance Tanya Driscoll
Oh my God. It's a circus.
has switched lives with high-flying Shannon West.
Oh, dishwasher. I don't have to do dishes. I can put them in a dishwasher. Yay!
After a quick inspection and a run through the household manual, both wives wait with trepidation the arrival of their adopted families.
Hands are sweaty. I'm going to shake his hand. It's going to be wet.
Hi. Hello. Been waiting all day to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Glenn.
Hi, Glenn, and Cassius.
And Memphis.
Memphis.
Tanya will have to meet baby Perseus later as she is napping in her aunt's caravan.
So what was your name again, sorry?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Yeah, Tanya.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, have you lived in a caravan ever before?
No. Never. I'm not a big animal lover. I like animals, but I don't like looking after them.
Oh, really?
I like horses. They're nice, and I'll give them a pat and stuff, but
What about picking up their manure?
I want to look after them. No. I don't like doing that.
Part of the girls' jobs here.
Yeah, the girls do that.
First impression after talking to her, I'd say she hasn't done a hell of a lot of hard work, but I'd say that well, she's certainly going to do a bit this week, so I think she'll either come good or certainly hurt me on rule change day.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Brandon, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Reef,
Hello, Reef.
and this is Bria.
Oh, what a smile. Hello, Bria.
These are for you.
Oh, wow, my goodness.
Lily. So whereabouts you from?
Okay, I'm from the circus.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, so you travel.
I travel all around Australia, yeah.
Yeah.
All around.
Be interesting to actually learn a little bit about it and how she manages it with the kids. From place to place, how they get that stability would be interesting to learn, like, and how you raise your kids from in a caravan compared to something a little different, you know, in just a normal house.
I got a shock that he walked in with flowers. Poor girl, she's not going to get that at my place.
At the West Travelling Circus, Glenn puts Tanya straight to work.
You definitely look like you've done this before.
Oh, God.
A little bit prim and proper.
I don't want to get it on my shoes.
Yeah, there you go.
Tanya, she's nice and she's funny too.
After cleaning it up, she's serving it out. Those nails are really copping a beating.
I worked in the shop, which is selling popcorn and hot dogs, and that was fun. I really enjoyed serving the customers, and because I haven't worked for a while, so that was pretty good.
All right, buddy, you look tired, buddy.
I'm a bit disturbed about the kids' bedtime, so it's quite late.
See you tomorrow.
It's the second morning of the swap, and for Shannon, things are off to a great start.
Organise maybe the day spa for you, and you get your nails done and get a massage and all that.
I'd have a few knots in the back.
With Reef at daycare, Shannon heads poolside to embrace her new pampered life.
I kind of feel a little bit like lost. Like, what's my purpose? I feel strange. I feel very spoiled.
So while Shannon endures a manicure, Tanya reluctantly agrees to try a basic trapeze move so she can be part of the Stardust
Right in the
Circus
middle.
act.
It's going to sound terrible, but I don't mean anything by it, but spread your legs. Keep your body straight,
Yeah, just
okay?
keep your-
So you might have to use a little bit of tummy muscles to keep your legs up and stuff. Okay, take it up.
No.
Yep.
Oh, no, I want to get down, I want to get down. I want to get down, please. I want to get down, please. No, I don't like it. Please put me down. Please. Put me down, please. I liked wearing the outfit, but I didn't like doing it. It was too scary. No, I don't know, it feels unpredictable. You know what's going to happen, and it's just a bit scary.
You know, that's the simplest thing yet.
I know,
So, in other words,
I don't want to ever
do you really want to try the flying trapeze?
No.
From probably the first 10 minutes I met her, I thought, there's no way she's going to get on the flying trapeze. I knew it.
So to perform in the show, Tanya's forced to find something more her speed.
She actually surprised me. I thought she would, you know, the last minute, no, I really can't do this, you know. It's pretty funny, I snuck up and said, oh, I've just got to fix your dress up, put that a learner plate on it.
There's a communal approach to parenting the kids of the circus, but it makes Tanya uneasy.
The kids are sort of out and about and they do whatever they want and they come and go, and I never know where they are. But if that was my children, I'd be freaking out wondering where they are all the time, because I always like to know what they're doing and where they are. So it's pretty scary to me.
We live in a little community like this, and everybody takes care of everyone's children.
But a short time later, an incident confirms Tanya's fears.
One of the little girls was on the big bikes. She was driving along and she crashed into the back of the caravan and hurt her hand. Luckily it wasn't, badly, but she still hurt herself and everyone freaked out and ran over to her.
While Tanya worries about keeping her eyes on the West kids, at the Driscolls, Shannon notices Bria has a tough time being heard by her dad.
You just cut the top off.
Yeah, reverse the centre of the load, cut in the cups.
Dad,
Have you made this before?
Dad, don't you slice the top off?
Like natural? Yeah.
Dad.
No, I've never made it, but my mother-in-law makes it.
Yeah, it's yum.
So usually when I spend time with him, he doesn't really. He looks at his phone and he talks, but like 25% of the other time he looks at his phone then.
Tired of being cut out of the chat, Bria disappears to her room and the conversation takes a turn.
Well, you've been to the circus then.
I love the circus, nothing wrong with the circus.
But then when I told you I was from the circus...
It's different because you're not used to meeting someone every day from the
but
circus.
you don't look like someone from there.
So I didn't know what to probably expect, but...
And I've got all my teeth.
Yeah, you have. You've got nice teeth, actually, nice and white. With the perception of when you see some of those carnivals, and some of them are yobbos. Like they are, actually just yobbos.
It's 9 p.m. and the circus has finished for the night. Tanya's expected to pitch in like everyone else, packing up and stacking the chairs.
No, I can't. It's all right, just drop it down. Do you want me to help? Wait. No, it's all right. I can do this. No, it's all right. It's easier. I'm feeling really tired. Those chairs are so damn heavy. I don't know how the girls do it every night.
Look out! Hello. Stop!
It's 10 p.m. by the time everyone gets back to their caravans to think about dinner.
I'm just worried about the kids with dinner.
Dinner.
Like, do you
What
guys
do you
want it
want?
on the barbie, or
I
do you
don't
want...
want anything.
You don't
You're
want
gonna eat
anything?
any dinner?
You're not hungry at all? It's because you ate that bloody popcorn at this...
It's 8 a.m. at the Driscolls. Brendan heads off to work, leaving Shannon to tidy the house and contemplate her new picture-perfect life with her new metrosexual husband.
I got to know Brendan, I think, a little bit, just the way he is. He doesn't seem to like he wants to get dirty, like he's very clean and he likes his house clean. And I said, from the circus, he was like, circus? He looked at me and said, so, are you clean? I was, well, I don't know, do I look dirty? He just said, is your place clean? And I said, yeah, of course it's clean. I don't live in filth.
It's travel day at the circus. Time to empty the caravan waste unit. A dreaded job, and in this family, it's woman's work.
Oh, sorry about that.
Gross! I can smell it already.
Mm-hmm, I can from here.
I just had to get the poo and the wee tray from the caravan. I had to pull it out and go and empty it into the toilet, and then I was supposed to wash it out.
It stinks. Go for it. The joys of living in a caravan. That's fire.
No, I see, I'm done.
Hey, you've done the worst part though.
No.
The first washout is the dirty one.
No, that's the worst.
Yeah,
I'm not
now
doing it anymore.
it'll be right.
That's
It gets cleaner and cleaner as you go, yeah?
I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm not doing the poo. No more. That's it. Finish. No more poo for me. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever been asked to do in my life. I will never do it again because I feel sorry for his wife to have to do that all the time. I think it's really grossness. And I think he just needs to suck it up because he's a male. So he should just do it.
Meanwhile, a dinner reservation's being made at the resort's clubhouse, and Brendan expects his wife to look her best.
We dress up to go out. That's just us. You've got to have pride in what you wear. Otherwise, you look like a dag. People will think that's the way you are in life. Now, people might look at us and go, oh, yeah, they're dressed up for just going out to a drink at the bar, but we don't really care.
I'm ready.
Whoa!
Whoa, you look so
really good.
Whoa.
Hey, you look fantastic. We're off to Barrett's. We've learnt to actually just say, well, that's who we are, and if you don't like us, I've got enough friends, I don't need any more.
It's been a while since Shannon's dined out, and it is something she'd like to do more of with her pub-going husband.
Does it tick you off?
Yes, it does. Like after work, I think it'd be really nice one night a week, 2 nights a week if you just, after work, come straight home with me. We bath the kids, put them to bed and just chill out. But that very rarely happens.
Right on cue, Glenn's nicked off down the pub for a couple of beers with the boys.
Hey, mate, how's the new missus going? The new wife?
Oh, she don't put out, but she's all right. I do think she's a nice girl. I just think she's a bit too prim and proper. The rule change I'm worried about.
That you can't go to the pub.
Tomorrow's rule change day, and I'm not worried in the slightest because she didn't do many of the things that I asked her to do. So I guess if there's something that's that bad, see you later, and not doing it. Oh, that's fire.
It's been a tough 3 days for pampered trophy wife Tanya Driscoll and hard-working circus mum Shannon West.
I kind of feel a little bit like lost.
Today, everything changes as the swap wives announce new rules for the families to live by.
If the rule changes, I expect them to do them because I went right out of my comfort zone. I'd be pretty, disappointed if they didn't even want to try.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Brendan, you have shown me how you like to live and treat your wife. You are not in touch with the real world. You value all the showy trappings in life, which can come across as shallow and pretentious. You are concerned about appearance and are judgmental of those around you, even suggesting that we are circus freaks.
I think you took that the wrong way.
Shannon has planned a day for Brendan to live as a working-class man. And at the end of that day...
You are going to sleep in a tent in the backyard with no power.
Oh, my Lord.
No phone and none of your 5-star facilities.
No pillow?
You...
Are you serious? That's ridiculous. There's snakes out the back of this house.
But Shannon's next rule change is no laughing matter.
Bria is a beautiful girl, but she needs you to listen to her. You are going to spend an afternoon with just Bria. No mobile phones and no talking about yourself. You are going to listen to whatever she wants to talk about.
I think that's good.
Thank you.
Time 101.
That'd be good. Great.
That would be good.
Yeah. Spending time with Dad, I'm excited about that because I don't really get much time by ourselves without Reef and that with Dad, so yeah.
Time to go, eh? Let's see what she's got installed for us, eh? It'll be fun.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Okay, West family. I think it's possible to have the circus life but still have some sense of normality for the children and for yourselves. There will be more school, less practice for circus and more homework for the children.
Seem to forget that they get one-on-one schooling where any other kid gets 30 other kids with them for one teacher. So at the end of the week, they'd probably do more schooling than a normal child.
I sort of disagree with that because normal kids are like they're all there all day. I know that they're in a full class, but they do a lot of other subjects as well.
And put it this way, she's not a teacher. She can't even pronounce the THs correctly. But anyway.
Don't worry, Glenn. There will be time for you to sit down and do schoolwork with the kids. Because from now on, you won't be going to the pub. We will use this time to sit down and bond with each other, mother, father and children.
I like to get away from her and she likes to get away from me, so If I'm not going to the pub, I've got to do something.
Your wife does too many jobs, what a man should do.
Waiting for that one. That one's taking forever to come. I thought it was going to be first.
Glenn, you'll empty the toilet and clean the horse paddocks from now on. The children are allowed way too much freedom around here. You say they know about danger, but they're 6 and 9 years old. Cassis and Memphis, you will not be allowed out and about without one of your parents present.
We live in a family environment, so it's not just the parents that look after the children.
Barriers around as well.
When they're not allowed outside the barrier of the circus, which then...
I know that I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about stuff that's been happening, like when a little girl was on that big, you know, bike and she went straight into the back of the caravan, hurt her hand straight into it. If you're on a bike, then I'll come and watch you on the bike.
You're making it sound like we don't care for them at the moment.
No,
and
I don't think that
I'm
at
not
all.
happy with this.
It was probably worse than what I thought it was going to be like, trying to tell them. It was a bit hard.
Tanya puts the rules into effect straight away, increasing her supervision on the kids.
I'm going to work in the canteen. Going to do some work. So if you guys want to hang out here for a bit while I'm working in the canteen.
Glenn's not happy about it.
Mate, my family are crazy when it comes to our family.
Yeah.
To get somebody to walk into this circus to try and touch one of these children, you'll have 20 men jumping on his head within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Mate, you touch anyone in my family, I'd beat the living fuck out of you.
But I don't think, me as a mother, myself, with the way I am made up, I would just be worried all the time because I'm stressed out. Never had any trouble.
There's eyes everywhere around here.
Yeah,
There's
you've never
35
had
people.
You've never had any incidents?
Never.
No.
No. Just try it. I feel sorry for that person.
Tanya's shaken up by Glenn's hostile resistance and starts second-guessing her own rule changes.
I wanted to know where the kids were all the time because that's what I'm like at home.
Well, that's right.
And he said that everyone watches and looks out, and he thought it was stupid that I took, Cassis over to the caravan.
I decided the real change that I wanted to keep an eye on the children all the time and know where they were going and keep a close eye on what they're up to. I'm going to go back on that rule and I'm going to say to him that, look, I tried it, it doesn't work, and what you're doing does work, so I'm just going to leave it. The kids are fine to come and go as they please and do whatever they want to sort of do.
Shannon wants to give Brendan and his indulgent lifestyle a reality check. His working class day begins with him putting up the tent he'll be sleeping in tonight.
So you sure the snakes don't come out at night?
I don't know if the snakes come out at night,
They don't,
young
Dad.
lady.
Snakes don't come out at night.
Something going on there. Oh, I'm gonna struggle.
Her perception, obviously, is that we live the life every day in a resort, which is true. That's the sort of things we like, the nice taste of life. So to do that, that'll test because it's totally out of the zone.
Oh, suck it up, princess.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Normally meticulous, Brendan goes to the local shops in a dirty work shirt.
I found about 5 of my brothers with the same shirt.
I think she's wrong. I'm not judgmental at all. That's obviously something she has picked up by she keeps indicating, clothes I wear and what I do, but that's totally incorrect.
Then, Shannon has arranged for him to wait on tables at the restaurant he normally eats in.
Enjoy, won't you? It's pretty stressful. And when you're actually a customer, you just expect. You expect good service, you expect people to be bang, bang, bang. Would you like me to put any cracked pepper on that?
Yes.
Yep.
So far, so good.
You know I'm good at this, don't you?
But now, without a shower, Brendan must head out to the tent.
Oh, God. This is ridiculous.
Time away from the TV and phone gives Brendan a chance to think about what really matters.
Brea would like a little bit more time with Dad, one-on-one, and talk to her and listen to her in more detail. It's the older kids sometimes that you don't forget about, but you've got a lot of time doing other things. So that's probably a key thing for me.
Yeah, freaking hell, you turn this off. Shit, what the bloody hell was that?
With one of Tanya's rule changes already repealed, Glenn wants to press his luck on a few others.
Hey, Tanya, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, just thought I'd tell you, the toilet's full again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to empty it.
I'm sorry?
You'll have to empty it because it will change.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Bart, if I buy you a beer, will you empty my toilet, mate?
2 beers.
2 beers, done deal.
Oh my God.
Look at that, they're
him.
too easy, eh?
Just look at him.
Look at him go.
Everything's got its price. I look at it this way. If he does it, I miss out on 2 beers. So I'd rather 2 beers.
Having ducked poo duty, he's at least complying with the no pub
Too
rule.
hot here. You're not coming to the pub?
For now.
Oh, you're a funny guy, aren't you?
Why
You're
don't you come to
hilarious.
the pub?
I'm banned. Yeah, see you, fellas.
So Glenn starts
Cheers,
sulking,
anyway.
which turns to moping, which causes Tanya to roll over on another rule change.
So the pub you can still, you know, go and have your drink after your hard day, but just, you know, like have one night with like, you know, us while we're here.
Glenn doesn't need to be told twice.
Hey! Oh, g'day, g'day. What are you doing here? How you going?
I'm allowed out.
Are you allowed out? You're allowed out.
She decided to relent on a couple of rules and, you know.
How can you relent on rules?
At least Brendan's cooperating. Yesterday was working class day. Today is father-daughter day.
How was school?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I did my chocolate assignment.
Oh, how did it go? Do they love it?
Yeah, everyone was like, oh, yum, Bria, it's so good. And they're like, and I was like, yeah.
I'm not a great listener, and I know that. I'm a great talker because that's what I do all day.
Dad didn't have his phone, so he wasn't distracted by any messages or emails, and we got to talk about stuff that we usually wouldn't talk about at home.
Tanya's flipped on a few rules so far, but she's showing some backbone on at least one. More schooling for the West kids.
I found a really cool book I reckon you might like.
I don't like books.
Don't you?
I hate all of them books.
Yeah, I hate all of them. What's wrong with them? Look at my shoe.
Used to only 1 hour of school a day, it's anyone's guess how Cassius will cope with more bookwork.
Oh.
Memphis!
Oh, it's all right. She didn't mean to. You're right. Oh, that's all right. Don't fight. She didn't mean to.
Shut up!
Okay, don't go mad at each other. You've got to stay calm. It's all right. Don't worry. Is your finger all right? Show me. Show me your finger.
She knows I have my finger there.
Oh, it's okay. No, she didn't.
Yes, you do.
okay.
You just wanted to squish it.
No, she didn't.
Just when Brendan thought it was safe to go back into his comfort zone, Shannon has one more public appearance for him and Bria as circus clowns.
As you picture up to like put your feet down, like, cause you can do splits, can you?
Don't know about these proofs, mate. Hey? You must be confident, your husband. Donkey Kong. I've got to do something out of the element. I'm not going to probably ever experience this thing again. Embrace it, enjoy it. Why be miserable about it and have a sook about it?
So let the show begin. The show is done, the swap is nearly over, and all players reflect on their experience.
It gives you a totally different view of how outside your own world, which is your own family, there's all different rules and there's all different ways of how they do their own things.
I've actually felt like I've been on a bit of a roller coaster. Up and down and up and down, and now it's come to the end. I'm just really looking forward to getting home.
With the circus, I couldn't live this life. It's not me.
Well, I can't wait for Shannon to come back because life will be back to normal.
The Wife Swap Australia week is nearly over for travelling circus performer Shannon West.
Didn't know what to probably expect, but...
And I've got all my teeth.
Yeah, you have. You got nice teeth, actually. Nice and white.
And manicured housewife Tanya Driscoll.
I'm done. I'm done.
Shannon is pretty positive about her 7 days in the Driscoll's gated community.
I think it's been a good thing, and hopefully we all have got something out of it.
Tanya, on the other hand, seems to have had a tougher time with husband Glenn.
With the rules, I wasn't great at enforcing them. I sort of backed down on pretty much everything. Glenn has got a very strong personality, and, you know, it's just a hard situation.
And with a final goodbye to their adopted families,
Bye, darling.
All right, guys, I'll see you later. It was lovely to have met you both.
We'll never forget you.
See ya.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Bye. See you later.
it's back to reality and rousing reunions with their long-lost husbands.
Yeah, they got his hair. I missed you.
Oh, we did 3 towns in that time.
We missed you.
I missed you. I don't want to do anything like this ever again. Oh, shit. I miss Ray. I would definitely want to have another baby now.
You do?
Yeah.
Table meet gives both couples a chance to debrief and share their experiences.
How are you, mate? Heaps about you.
All
good.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright,
Should have also.
Big boy.
When I went to your place, I just had a bit of a heart attack when I got out of the car because I couldn't believe they sent me to the circus. So I sort of freaked.
With Brendan, you know, when he found out I was from the circus, he was like, you could see he was taken back and shocked.
Scared?
Yeah.
And then
realise.
then he goes, "You don't look like you're from the circus." And I said, well, "What am I supposed to look? To look like?"
That is the thing we get all the time, though.
Yeah. So it's just like, and that's when I wanted him to get to know who I was, and tell him about my family and how it all works. And he was like, "Wow, it opens a whole another book."
I just saw how hard, like, you guys, you know, work, and me being who I am, I just think shoveling horse manure, doing the toilets, heavy chairs, I just think that's for men to do.
Shannon needs to, at times, I reckon, go and have whether it's a massage or some time out, because that's where I got a bit upset. I know she works hard and she's explained it's part of the show, and I got a bit, I said, talk to Glenn about just having a rest for one day.
I felt really sorry for you because of all, you know, your hard work and everything that you do, and I'm such a wimp, and I felt really...
It's not a wimp, it's just different people.
Yeah, I just felt... I felt
from the first day to the
weak.
last day,
Do you know what I mean? I think I have to go to the gym because I don't do anything, and I felt so embarrassed because I couldn't even pick up the chairs. And
Shannon was out of her comfort zone for different reasons.
You know, your house is lovely. And then I thought, what am I going to do now? Because as you can see, I'm so bored. Yeah. And I was like, I need something to do. Yeah. And I was just, the whole thing was just, my head was getting wrecked. And I was like, God, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
It's not the only thing the two wives don't see eye to eye on.
Because I worry about, well, as you would know, I worry about Reef and Brett all the time, and I'm always sort of worried, what are they doing? Where are they? Blah, blah, blah. Where's Reef? Where's Reef? Where is he? What is he doing? So when I went there and all the kids were sort of wandering around, I'm thinking, oh, where are they gone? Where are they? So I was a bit worried about that. And I said, okay, one of the rule changes was I just want the kids to tell me where they're going and what they're doing all the time.
And then you wanted to have a parent with them all the time.
Yeah. And poor Cassius, it was hard for him, I think.
In our environment, we've got 35 parents there, kind of, you know.
Yeah. I just treated them like...
I was really worried about because...
Yeah.
No, he was good.
He was good. He was so good. So I didn't worry about that rule change. That went out the window. So we didn't really have a lot that stuck, really.
Shannon wanted to give Brendan a different perspective on his image-driven life. But there's one rule she hopes will stay.
The last rule was that Bria, she wanted some alone time with her dad, to talk and get whatever she wanted off her chest, without his phone, without anyone around, and just them two.
Excellent.
He did it, and he loved it, and she loved it, and for them to be both happy, it made me happy, and it made me think, you know what, I can do that more with my kids. Instead of telling them, not now, later.
Yeah.
I'm going to not push that aside.
Well, one thing I realised is that being all around your family, because I don't have any, I worry about the house and it being really clean and beautiful and everything all the time. And I think I do that because I worry, because Brendan does get a bit cranky sometimes. He'll come home and go, what have you done all day? And I always make the house so clean because I want it to be nice for him. So I've decided I'm going to take Reef out of daycare and spend more time with him. And, you know, life's too short. I don't want him in there as much. And I want to have another baby as well.
Oh, I asked
definitely.
that. I asked Brendan, do you think you should have another baby?
Yeah, definitely now. More than ever, I really want another baby because I would like, you know, a bigger family. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Well, it was nice to meet you.
It was lovely to meet you.
After a fairly amicable parting of ways, both wives return home to their waiting families.
My baby! My baby! My baby! She had high heels when she had to pick up the hospital.
Oh, really?
Did
You
you
should
get
have given her
shot?
mummy's boots to use so she didn't ruin her heels.
Did you?
Hello, everyone.
Miss me? Yes. I missed you. I missed you all.
See, Mummy, and we're going to have a look at the piece of paper.
Here's my baba.
Okay, we've got to go and have a look at the
Hey, Mummy, missed you.
I did get a lot out of it in regards to just some totally different element of what I'm used to every day. So I think it's good to have a look at something else.
Reefy, what does the monkey say? What does the lion say?
It's been a month since the swap, and Tanya's delighted to be back in her uber-comfortable house.
I love my life and I love my appliances. I love my dishwasher. There's no way I'd run away with the circus.
Since the swap, Reef's spending less time in daycare. The couple are working on another baby, and Brendan's keeping the rule about quality time with Bria.
Not having the phone, that's separate. She wants one-on-one time. And so we've been, going for, walks and spending time together.
It's hot.
It is hot.
Yes, I do feel closer to him because I can tell him more with him listening and understanding and stuff.
And does Tanya think any of her rules will stick at the Wests?
I don't think Glenn was open to a lot of change.
Life is rolling on at the circus, and no, not one of Tanya's new rules have stuck.
There was nothing that we didn't do already that she changed.
One of them was that Dad has to do the toilet, the manure, and the chairs, all the men's jobs.
I don't need to. We've got a guy here that's willing to do it for a beer, so who cares,
Tanya wants us to eat meal times. We don't really get to because sometimes we have day shows and sometimes we have practice in school.
Shannon enjoyed her taste of luxury living at the Driscolls, but missed her family more than she could imagine.
You take your life for granted until you're taken away from it, and then you realise what you've actually got at home. It's like, wow, I really just want to get home because that is me and that's where I belong.
Troy and his assistant, Tanya.
From right across Australia, two families have been chosen. They've never met, but are about to swap their lives and their wives. The Fabers are living life according to the teachings of Jesus in rural Victoria. Stay-at-home mum, Yolanda, demands a rigid routine for their daughters. Homework at 4:30, dinner at 6, and daily devotions with Dad Glenn before bed at 7. The Liggins are vocal atheists enjoying a hedonistic lifestyle on the Queensland coast. Mum, Cindy, loves drinking and swearing. Husband Mick is only home 6 months of the year when he dotes on the kids and dogs. The wives have agreed to leave their families for the next 7 days and have no contact with them.
I try not to cry.
What happens when playful meets pious?
Prayers and devotions at 7 p.m. Jesus Christ.
I definitely think our Christianity does give us maybe a higher moral standard.
I think he secretly likes me being cheeky.
It's the continuous innuendo. It's not something that I really appreciate.
I'm not sure I would, let my 12-year-old have acrylic nails.
Don't even compare my daughter to some 14-year-old skank.
The most exciting thing in his life is doing fucking jigsaw puzzles and playing board games and drinking tea.
We call them wives in training.
This is how I make a man. You're wrong. Suck it up. Where's the lid?
Ooh, you filmed it.
Oh, I think I just threw that out.
I'm a bit of a clown, don't mind a bit of a drink. I probably swear too much.
Lovely, babe.
Cindy Liggins is a woman running her own race on her terms.
Don't wear makeup, don't blow dry my hair, don't exercise, eat randomly. That's me.
Mick skippers boats, working 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off.
So I only have to put out for half the year, bend over, whatever.
Still managed to get out of that.
Daughters Bianca, 12, and Leilani, 8, are encouraged to do their own thing.
Family time, we spend time in the house, even when we're in separate rooms. So family time, very rare.
Maybe we should get together a bit more.
Cindy does a big cook-up once a week, freezes the meals, and her family eat when it suits them.
Walk out with your cock out, lady.
No, not really appropriate.
Speak to me like that. We agree on parenting the same way.
Our lives couldn't have been more opposite the way we're being brought up, but we've got the same ideas on say please, say thank you.
Don't say fuck.
Don't swear like your mum.
Come and clean up the water you just spilled on the floor.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
The thing I don't like about my mum is how much she swears, and it's just gotten worse.
All right, get out of my face.
There's little chance Cindy will be allowed in at the pearly gates.
Organised religion's a crock of shit. I don't believe in God, and I think the Virgin Mary's a liar.
Sacrilege.
Cindy designs and makes clothes for her own fashion boutique, a place which perfectly reflects her personality, defiant and devilish.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, good, thank you.
I go there just about every day of the week. You can't just be a mum because you would go fucking mental. A typical evening for me is I shut the shop, stop at the bottle shop, get a bottle of wine. 4:30, no one talks to me because I watch Bold and Beautiful, and ignoring the children as much as possible.
Mick's spare time is spent with his 2 Great Danes, Ink and Smudge.
The dogs are mixed babies.
More affectionate than you are.
Yeah. How about they sleep there? Cool, man.
Every night there's a battle for space in the bed.
Fine. I'll sleep in the lounge room. No, leave me alone. Fucking again.
Dear Lord, thank you for this food and that we can be here together as a family.
Yolanda and Glenn Faber are strong Christians. Their faith guides every aspect of their lives, especially the parenting of Michaela, 11, Charisma, 8, and Montana, 6.
Amen.
They favour traditional family values with rigid structure and
The
discipline.
way we like our family to operate is that Glenn works full-time. I stay home, I look after the kids.
I don't know. Ask your dad.
Very good. day to day, your kids need to know that they can depend on you to look after their needs. And if you're both working, then it kind of puts them in the second place. Ready for your spelling words?
Yes.
All right.
L.
We very much feel that it's important to have me home. We've seen a lot of families who haven't got that and see their kids suffer a little bit, and we just didn't want that for our kids. Everybody hungry?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yolanda insists on a strict timetable for everyone.
I like being in charge. It works.
It does. It works for both of us. And I'm happy, so...
Kids come home at 4 o'clock, do our homework at 4:30. That goes till about 5:30. Serve dinner at 6 o'clock. And then kids are upstairs getting ready for bed at 7.
But before sleep, the day's most important lessons. A half hour of religious devotions with Dad.
You know, we believe all the basic Christian principles. Things like the 10 Commandments. That's a fabulous set of rules to base your life around.
Instead, God has chosen the world's foolish things to shame the wise.
He asks questions at the end. He smacks us if we don't answer a question because it's really important to learn as Christians.
Let's pray. Hold hands.
Dear Lord, I ask that I don't have any bad dreams and thank you for the wonderful day that I had. Amen.
Amen. Good night, my little possum.
Good night.
They live a life according to Jesus' plan, because that's a life that benefits you and people around you, and that's the kind of life we'd like to share with them.
Weekends are spent renovating their unfinished house and playing educational board games.
Your turn, Michaela. Good decision, Charisma. 4.
There's not a computer console in sight.
We have pretty strict rules for our kids. They only get to watch TV on Saturday morning. We monitor very closely the shows that they watch. Oh, yay!
We like them to watch the kinds of shows that promote good family values, like The Brady Bunch and Bewitched.
My friends at school watch TV whenever they want to.
Michaela often comes home from school and tells us that we're the Nazi parents.
I'd like to think of it more as caring.
It's the first day of the swap, and the wives are about to step out of their own lives and into each other's.
Remember to do your homework.
Have fun.
Be good.
Don't annoy the other family too much.
Bye.
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 A 3,000-kilometre journey later, the wives approach their new homes.
Definitely a long way from Bonnie Doon. It's a very, very stark contrast, even right down to so many trees.
Well, I'd hate to be going to a family that is religious, because I think that might break me.
Oh, this looks very nice.
Both homes are empty as the wives get a chance to have a snoop.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's not what I signed up for.
Oh, wow. Nice. Look, a finished kitchen.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Obviously modelling. Glenn will be impressed.
A garden. Nice and safe.
Oh, fantastic. Wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that.
No wine.
Not a lot of good food in there.
No wine. No wine.
Containers with labels. Don't know if that's homemade though or takeaway.
Oh! Yes.
Maybe they're into chooks.
Michaela. Gold star for you, sweetheart.
Bianca's room. Oh, into their computers. I see, in the bedroom. Oh, I wouldn't be so keen on that.
Story Bible. Leading little ones to God.
Oh, beautiful. I'm probably a little bit too prude to have that at my place.
They've got God in their life. God doesn't love you, darling.
Oh, I think their lifestyle's going to be chronically different to ours.
Just how different is about to be revealed in the household manuals.
Hi, I'm Yolanda. Welcome to my home and welcome to Bonnie Doon.
Hi, and welcome to my house in sunny Port Douglas.
Glenn is a paint manager and I am the domestic manager. I probably spend 10 hours a day in the kitchen.
I spend as little time as possible in the kitchen.
I don't believe that mothers should work in paid employment. They should concentrate all their efforts on the emotional and educational development of their children, as well as keeping the home relaxed for their hubbies.
I design and make clothes at my own boutique called Funkum. I tend to go into the shop 6 or 7 days a week. Oh, I hope that's not when the dad's away. That would be sad.
We are up at 7 a.m. every day of the week. Dinner's on the table at 6 o'clock sharp. Prayers and devotions at 7 p.m. Jesus Christ.
I can't stand the God Squad. We're not religious people. I believe in fairies more than I do God. They live in such a beautiful area. How can they not see God in that?
We are very strict when it comes to discipline. We had no problem using a wooden spoon when the kids were under 5, but that's now being replaced with the plastic persuader. I disagree with that. Very ungodly, I think.
We are not very strict parents. They don't get grounded and they have never been smacked. My kids don't swear. Unlike me, I swear like a truckie. I don't swear at home at all.
Family is our #1 priority and we base our whole lives around spending time together. Can't wait.
I try to spend as much time as possible without the children. Got that? The kids are happy to spend time with their friends and we rarely do anything together as a family. And it works. I would beg to differ on that. We spend time with our family all the time.
They also read from a children's devotions book. If they've upset someone during the day, they'll discuss how to make amends. This is how I make amends. You're wrong. Suck it up.
It sounds like the kids are raising the parents a little bit because the kids have got manners and I don't know where they're learning them from.
Poor me.
Christian, queen of routine and stay-at-home mum Yolanda Faber
Maybe they're into chooks.
has swapped lives with working mum and atheist Cindy Liggins.
God doesn't love you, darling.
The wives are anxious to meet the families they'll be living with for the next 7 days.
Hello.
How you going?
Good. I'm Leilani.
My name's Yolanda.
Hello.
I'm Bianca. Hi, Bianca. How you going? I'm good. Good. Hey, Mick. How you going?
How are you?
Mwah. Good, thanks.
Nice
good
to
to
meet
meet you.
How was your trip up here?
Really slow.
And where'd you come from?
I'm from Bonnie Doon.
We're going to Bonnie Doon.
That's right. Yes, that's right. I live in the street where the castle is.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Make yourself at home.
Hello.
Hello.
How you going?
Good. How are you?
I'm Glenn.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
And you're?
Michaela.
Michaela. Hi. And you're the 11-year-old?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Charisma. How are you? And Montana. How are you?
Good.
So do you stay at home? Stay at home mum?
No, I'm a fashion designer.
That'd be so cool. She's a fashion queen.
Yes? Oh, cool.
I thought it was a bit strange how she had tattoos all over her arm and her back, because Mum doesn't really like tattoos.
We live right near the beach.
That's what my mum was hoping for, because she really misses the beach.
And she wanted to go to Queensland. So...
Did she? Well, God must have listened to her because he didn't listen to me. Maybe I should start saying my prayers.
Do you believe in God?
No. At least I told the truth. I could have lied.
Well, telling the truth is good.
Our mum's in the kitchen basically all the time.
Is she? I don't see a ball and chain there. Maybe she should get out more often.
Cindy seems to be a bit of a free spirit. I'm hoping that Cindy can see that our way of doing things has some benefits and that we have good reasons for doing what we do.
Meanwhile, Yolanda has some questions for the Liggins family.
So what do you guys usually get in trouble for?
Not cleaning the kitchen in the morning.
Oh, really? Well, I do everything at our house. I cook, I clean, I do the washing. Bedtime, 7 o'clock. Every night. What time do you guys go to bed?
9:30.
What? How do you get up in the morning?
Yolanda's kids go to bed at 7, like right on the door, and I'm not a bit too happy about that. She's really different.
So my kids go to bed at 7 and their dad puts them to bed, and every night they do devotions. And
Devotions?
Yep.
As in?
Read the Bible, talk about God.
Here we go. Bianca and Leilani, we've never really pushed like religion on them. It's definitely not going to hurt them to have a look, and they can make their own minds up on whether they want to pursue it. That's up to them.
While Yolanda is left to eat on her own, Ligon style, down south, Cindy's new family are expecting a freshly cooked meal,
Can you make meat sauce? First
not a
spaghetti.
frozen one.
Like, with... No?
Oh. Really?
Just need to keep breaking that up and stirring it until it goes brown.
Make sure you don't burn it.
You might not be laughing when you taste it.
Well, she said she couldn't cook, so I'm a bit scared.
Whose shoe's that?
Montana.
Bloody hell. Excuse me.
Now it's...
I'm sorry, I won't swear anymore.
Cinderella. When she swears and doesn't believe in God, it sort of makes me a little upset.
Lord, we pray that we may all have a great sleep tonight and that we will be ready to rock and roll tomorrow morning. Amen.
Amen.
I said bloody hell and he nearly fell off his chair. Tomorrow's youth leader night, isn't it? Youth centre.
Oh, yeah, on Friday night. Youth group, yeah. She seems to find my way of life a joke. She's already starting to annoy me.
There's probably going to be a standoff about the religion.
It's the first full day of the swap, and the Ligons girls are sorting themselves out for breakfast.
So weird, not doing anything. We've got really itchy feet.
Are they all dirty?
But Yolanda can't dwell on her loss of domestic goddess status, because it's time to go to work for the first time in years with Cindy's business partner, Mel.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Are you a fashionista?
Oh, well, I have 3 girls.
Oh, great.
Yes, and they are all fashionistas.
Yeah, we got some funky clothes in here they'd probably love. Funky stuff, some of the toys and the books for kids.
Walking into Cindy's shop and seeing the F word spread across her front desk is not really encouraging me to look much further. In fact, if I had children, I would walk around and get out of there.
Cindy's morning at the Fabers begins in the kitchen.
Do I have to make a sandwich?
Yep.
For you?
No.
I like your hair like that. Good morning, Cocky.
I really like her because she's funny, and so am I. Me.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Do you know that song?
Yes.
Let's be offset, Zippity.
The things I don't really like about it is that she's kind of embarrassing sometimes.
With the girls at school, Cindy follows Yolanda's schedule with a stroll around the lake, followed by some domestic manager duties.
If they fight over the pikelets, I think I'll have to bring the plastic persuader out.
Hello.
Don't I get a hug? You just want my food, don't you? Yeah.
Cindy wants to know more about Faber discipline with the plastic persuader.
Who's experienced the wrath? So tell me about it. What happens?
If you do something really naughty, you get a whack with that 3 times.
And who does it, Mum or Dad?
Dad. Dad or Mum. It's most of the time Mum.
I think she might have been a bit shocked that we had a plastic persuader because it's not things that people usually do in a home.
It's Saturday morning at the Ligons, and everyone is doing their own thing.
And if you do want to talk to them, do you feel like you can?
Yeah.
When you come home?
I feel like I can most of the time. Mainly Nick, because Mum's always doing something else.
Yeah.
But if he's away, there's sometimes I can't talk to anyone because Mum's always busy.
I think Cindy's rule of not hanging out with the kids absolutely sucks. Why have them? Shouldn't have them in the first place.
Mick cooks breakfast, But Yolanda's just hungry to find out more about life at the Liggins.
It's a weekend. They're kids.
Yeah.
Just let them be kids and...
Yeah. Well, we call them wives in training.
Wives in training.
No, not kidding. That's in our family, like my extended family, that's our policy.
I don't look at it that way at all.
Glenn and I concentrate very much on raising wives, and that is so critical in their adult life. And I definitely think our Christianity does give us maybe a higher moral standard.
I think she's very much the one that likes to be in control. I mean, they're 12 and 8 and 6 or something, and she's already trained them up to be a wife. Yeah, I'm starting to think there's another side of Yolanda we haven't seen yet, so let's just wait and see.
South of the border, Cindy's quizzing Glenn on what his stay-at-home wife does with her day.
Do you ever wonder that she might be a little bit lazy?
I was thinking, how could you be in the kitchen all that time without doing anything? But then I thought, she has a lot of friends over. I'm quite happy for her to lead a reasonably relaxing lifestyle. Yeah, how about just down here?
Except for Saturdays when the couple renovate.
Glenn thinks Yolanda's a perfect mother, and everything she does is for him or for the kids. You know, and they obviously struggle for money, and if everything was about the kids want to be able to dance. So get off your ass and get a part-time job that just covers their dance fees.
But Cindy finds a great antidote to frustration is friendly flirtation.
I'll smack your ass with this.
I'll smack your ass with this.
You like it? You like it?
No, I do not.
You do so!
Get out of it.
We're like a big, strong man.
You've already got a big, strong man.
I can have two.
Not this one.
I think he secretly likes me being cheeky. He's probably gone downstairs to battle.
Cindy couldn't be more wrong.
The continuous innuendo, it's not something that I really appreciate.
I just can't wait for the real change. I'm going to make him go out and take me out on the town. Yeah, and I'm going to do the rock lobster and embarrass the fuck out of him in front of all his friends that he doesn't have.
It's Wife Swap Australia, and irreverent wife Cindy is preparing a new set of commandments she knows new husband Glenn won't like.
I just can't wait for the real change. I don't give a shit if I offend him. For God's sake, you know, the most exciting thing in his life is doing fucking jigsaw puzzles and playing board games and drinking tea.
In Port Douglas, wholesome matriarch Yolanda wants to make permanent changes to how her new family operate.
Really excited about the changes. Hopefully we'll stay with the family, so it'll be great. I actually think I might leave a little bit of a legacy here.
Good afternoon, family. Ready for some rule changes?
Yes.
Yep. We've talked a lot about the 10 Commandments. You said they're a great guide for living life. Well, here's my guide. The 10 Commandments according to Cindy. Number 1, thou shalt not spend 10 hours in the kitchen. I think every woman needs a passion and needs her own income. I'm going to spend some time sewing and creating. I want to teach the girls that there's more to life than keeping house for your hubby.
The girls must do more of their own chores, but their strict daily schedule is gone.
From now on, you girls are all going to bed later. No more devotions at 7 p.m. We'll be having dance competitions and hopscotch games.
It does bother me that Cindy has taken away the time doing devotions, because that's the time I usually spend some one-on-one time with each of them when I say goodnight.
But Cindy is confident Glenn will like her final rule.
You, Glenn, need to get thyself to the pub. You will play pool with your mates, have a few drinks and socialise.
Oh, I think it'll be good. On the couple of times I've been to the pub, it's been good.
The Liggins are now sitting at their new dining table to hear what Yolanda has in store for them.
Well, Liggins family, rule number 1. We are going to spend time together as a family. And so that we have quality time, there will be no more TV, no more laptops in the bedrooms, and no more eating separately.
Oh.
Instead, we will talk, play games together and eat meals together.
I think that having no laptop and no TV is stupid because you don't want to spend all your spare time with the family.
Yolanda thinks the girls should be shown how to be good future wives.
Rule number 2. I know Cindy loves her shop, but I'm closing it down. From now on, I'll be giving this family a taste of my biggest passion, being a nurturing mother. Girls, this week, I'll be doing the laundry and cleaning the house. I'll be taking you to school, baking afternoon tea and helping with your homework.
The new daily routine will mean lights out for the 2 girls by 8 p.m.
Every night in my family, we have Bible readings called devotions. That's about teaching the kids a Christian set of values. From now on, we'll be doing devotions here. And Mick, you'll be joining in.
I can live with that.
Good.
I'm scared just because, like, none of my friends really do religious stuff and I don't want to turn into something different.
It's time to start living like a family, not holiday makers.
But there's no TV. I'm thinking, what am I going to do while she's doing everything? Spend a bit more time with the dogs.
Under Cindy's new rules, the Faber girls must learn to fend more for themselves.
No, everything needs to be done now.
Even our sandwiches?
Yes. If you're eating it tomorrow, you're packing it tonight. Okay? It's not all fun and games with Auntie Cindy, okay?
It's not Auntie Cindy.
And don't pull faces at me like that.
The girls are seeing a new serious side to Cindy.
Michaela, Charisma, look at me when I'm talking to you. Michaela will put a load of washing on and she will show you what to do, okay?
I already know what to do.
If I have to tell you more than once, I get pissed off, all right? And if you answer me back, I get pissed off.
She was, like, telling us to do stuff in a sort of mean way. It made me feel a little sad.
I think perhaps they don't get enough discipline. They're just backtracking way more than my kids would. Because I think maybe, you know, they expect me to be a clown all the time.
Yolanda thinks weekends should be about family outings together. So she's organised a visit to the local wildlife park.
I'm scared.
You'll be right.
This is Glenn, the koala.
Oh, my husband's name is Glenn. Mick, Glenn. Glenn, Mick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah. I can just grab him straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a natural, Lee.
How soft he is. He feels like the toys.
Not so good
Australia's
with
largest
snakes.
snake. What a great accessory.
After the outing, it's time for the wives in training to learn their way around a kitchen.
You've what? You've never cooked? Really? Well, of course, because usually you're defrosting it, aren't you?
Yep.
Yolanda starts with something easy, hamburgers.
Perfect. Are you going to mush?
With my hands?
Yeah.
You go first. Oh, yuck. No thanks.
And pretty soon, it's time to eat.
All right, we're ready.
Sitting at the table.
Sitting at the table. Is this weird?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, now, you guys have never prayed before dinner.
No.
Dear Lord, thank you for this awesome day that you have given us. Thank you that we were able to go and see the habitat.
Like, she's confident now that she's sort of settled in and it's me, I. It's, oh, my family does this and I do this. Almost to the point where it's almost a little bit competitive, like, my family's better than your family. That's starting to, yeah, grate on me a bit.
Cindy believes women should earn their own income. So while the Faber girls are at school, she shops for fabrics to sew a new clothing collection.
Found something? I found something.
Well done.
I'll just put them randomly all over the skirt to bring the serenity into my Bonnie Doon collection. So this will be my premiere piece.
When the girls do arrive home from school, they're banished to their rooms with snack food while The Bold and Beautiful is on.
Guess what I did at school today?
Don't tell me till 5 o'clock.
I went to tell her about my day and she said, and come back until 5 o'clock. And I think she's a bit bossy.
Yolanda, meanwhile, is back in her element making afternoon tea for the Liggins girls.
I do afternoon tea at our place because I find my kids come home from school and they're so starving. It feels great to be a mum again, getting really involved like I'd usually be, and yeah, I really feel like I've got a purpose and things to do. There you go. Yum. Excellent. Now, did you bring some homework home? No. Do you have another book that you could read a bit of? I think the kids are liking having me involved as a mum. I'm not sure whether they're used to that, and so maybe it's a little bit foreign to them.
Oh, it was so good. I really like it because normally we'll just have to look for our own stuff in the fridge and, yeah.
Glenn's knocked off work for the day, and rather than head home to his family, under Cindy's rules, he's at the pub.
Serenity. Yolanda isn't that keen on drinking. If I'm drinking at home, I'd love it if Yolanda did too, but she doesn't like it, so I don't either. When it comes to socialisation, beer is almost like a miracle. You know, you just become so relaxed. It's fantastic.
In the meantime, Fun Cindy is back as the Faber girls have a dance-off.
I've got joy down in my heart, down in my heart. Whose turn is it to bust a move?
Back to me!
What about this? Whoa, now go to bed.
Yolanda is following up on her last rule of Bible devotions before bed for the Liggins family.
We believe in Jesus because God sent him to earth to die for our sins. Right? What are sins?
Us.
No. He died for us so that it would save us from sins. Sins are the bad stuff that you do.
Devotions before bedtime is stupid because we're not religious and nothing's going to change that. I'm not going to be religious ever.
Because we're not religious ever.
The girls are now sleeping, and Yolanda shares with Mick her concerns about Bianca.
B's 12, looking 19. I don't know if you have issues with acrylic nails, but I'm not sure I would, let my 12-year-old have acrylic nails. And if she looks 19, then she may just end up like one of the girls at one of our pubs who's 14, she's at the pub, she's picking up blokes who are 25 because they don't even know that...
Relate Bianca to that, so don't go there.
No, I'm just saying she could. Like if... It's just a thought. Look, I worry about... No, I'm not insinuating that, that is definitely where she'll end up, but by the time they get to 14...
that doesn't happen here, so you can not have to worry about that, OK? Don't even compare my daughter to some 14-year-old skank going to the pub at where you live. Like, that's just bullshit.
It's the final night at the Fabers, and the girls are feeling all out of whack.
Montana, OK? You can't do this every time you don't get it your own way, OK? Daddy's going to take you upstairs and put you to bed.
I want a drink!
Glenn tries to justify Montana's tantrum. But Cindy reckons that wouldn't have happened in her house.
They're all a bit cheeky and, you know, because I kind of thought, you know, with your beliefs and God and devotions and whatever, and that these girls are going to be really respectful and do what they're told and that. And I've actually found that they're cheekier than my kids.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look, if it comes to it, I will smack them. I do smack my kids now and then.
To me, I just can't understand somebody with such Christian beliefs, like threatening their child or, you know...
Well, see, it's up to every parent to decide what's right and what's wrong for their own kids.
Okay,
it's not for other parents to criticise.
Perhaps it's just as well the swap's nearly over. It's day 7 of Wife Swap Australia, and the wives are packing their bags.
The biggest thing that I've learned since I've been here is whether you believe in God or you don't, doesn't make your kids any less naughty than other kids.
Yolanda's stay with the Liggins family has confirmed that her parenting style works.
I've left with a good sense that, probably a reassurance that I am actually doing a good job and that it's okay to say that I am.
Right, here we go.
Time for the wives to say goodbye to their adopted kids.
Hey, that's your sissy. You're supposed to be hugging me.
See you later.
Thank you for
Thank you, Mick.
And head to the table meeting.
Thanks for coming.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
It's been a confronting week for Glenn, and he's relieved when his wife's car comes into sight.
How you going, babe?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, good to see you. Oh, you too. You too. Good, good.
Oh.
And big smiles for the Liggins too. The couples have agreed they have much to discuss before returning to their normal lives.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How are you, mate? Pleased to meet you.
Yolanda.
Cindy.
Hi.
How you going?
Good.
Did you enjoy Port Douglas?
Loved it. Sat down and read the manual, and I tell you, boy, oh boy, it sounded a bit frightening from your manual. I know, it didn't sound like you spent very much time with your kids. You only saw Mick for 3 weeks out of 6, and...
Fantastic.
You think? After spending a week with him, I would spend more time with him. He's an awesome guy.
One thing I'm really curious about is what you do for 10 hours in the kitchen.
I know. I spent ages in the kitchen.
What do you do?
I prepare heaps of food. I homemake a lot of food. Of course, my friends drop in during the week, so we spend a lot of time just chatting at the bench and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just find that really, really, really bizarre.
I know. I found it really bizarre that you didn't do anything. And then I just had to sit on the couch and watch TV and pretend I was drinking wine. The way I felt walking in your shoes was just that I didn't get to spend a lot of time with Mick or the kids, just having quality conversation. The kids actually really want to spend more time with you. They don't feel like you listen to them. All I heard was, you know, oh, Leigh, what does Mum do when she gets home? Oh, she just drinks a bottle of wine. I mean, that's up to you. You can drink a bottle of wine every night if you like, but Thanks. It is something that your kids are noticing and they feel like they can't talk to you.
And Yolanda is not finished yet.
Sarcasm is one of those things that kids don't understand, and so when you tell Leigh to fuck off, she actually takes that seriously, even if you're saying it sarcastically, and it's not nice. Nobody wants to be told to fuck off.
Okay, I'll tell her. I won't. I'll say it nicely. I'll say, please.
Cindy has had to take it. And now she wants Yolanda to know she's not perfect either.
I'm not priding myself on being a good parent. Like, I don't go, I'm the good parent, you know, whereas you two, that's what your whole life's about, is being good parents and this, that and the other. But at the end of the day, it's not working. I mean, they're disrespectful and naughty. And you know what? My kids have never been smacked, and I think that they're better behaved than what your children are. I think getting smacked with a plastic spoon is a lot more detrimental to a child's upbringing. Goes against God's rules, so...
Since when?
Maybe...
Since when does that go against God's rules?
Spare thy rod, spoil thy child.
That's right. Don't use it and you're spoiling your kids. You're spoiling them to make them...
Use it and it's child abuse.
No, that's today's rules. That's just
Yeah, and we're living
ridiculous.
today, we're not living with the 12 disciples, are we? No.
And in the modern world, Mick feels it's important his daughters learn to be independent women.
At one stage when we were just talking in general, Yolanda goes, oh, I'm raising my daughters to be wives. And I was like, well...
Is that a bad thing?
Oh, what if they don't want to be a wife?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I said I hadn't even looked past Bianca's first boyfriend.
Most women do become wives.
Yeah, I know, but you don't. She shouldn't need training to be a wife. You fall in love and you get married.
Why not?
What
If you
training
can be
have
a
you
much
done to
better
be a
wife
husband?
or a better husband, you know, if we had a boy, you know, you train them up to be good husbands. You give them the advice they need to be able to do what they, you know, whatever is good for a relationship.
You guys were more worried about training them up and where they're going to end up rather than letting them just be kids at the moment.
Glenn isn't allowed much freedom from his wife either.
It seems like Glenn's pretty much under the thumb as well, and it's like you live in this little bubble, like you have your kids and your husband, and, you know, he's not allowed to go to the pub, or you said he doesn't have any friends. And...
You're so controlling.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And we discussed that. And I said, yeah, you're right, and I need to back off. I did. And
so
I will.
You're going to let Glenn go to the pub once a month? Once a month?
I don't have to pick him up? Yeah, sure.
So that's controlling again. I mean, don't you think about his safety? Having 4 beers once a month, it might encourage him to, you know, be a little bit more so. Have some friends, meet some friends.
Glenn would like to explore that if his wife will let him.
But I would like to sort of perhaps encourage having friendships, you know, outside the home, you know, in the local town. I wouldn't mind having some at the pub as well. But, you know, we'll see how that goes.
So what was the best thing Yolanda thought she brought to her new family?
Home-cooked meals at dinner time, sitting around the table.
We don't have a table.
Yeah, you do now. Without the TV on while they're having dinner and...
Just sitting down at dinner time and turning the TV off. That was one thing that I must admit I was pleasantly surprised at how the kids reacted to that. And the early bedtimes. I think we've been pretty laid back on the kids' bedtimes.
Yeah.
So that's one
Yeah,
thing.
I agree with that.
I mean, the whole reason we're doing all this is for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the week that we've had up in Port Douglas, I'm definitely taking away that I need to loosen up a bit more. I'm still going to be available for the kids if they want to have a discussion or if they want to talk or anything. But I do need to loosen up, and yes, the kids will probably sign up for an extracurricular activity.
The table meeting is over, the swap is over, time to go home.
Thank you, Mick.
Thank you, my dear.
You too.
Oh, Yolanda's rules. Quality time with the family. Oh, that's done for the day. You can leave now. Full-time mum, up your ass.
Not many of the rules are going to get a look in, but...
Do you want to spend more time with me?
Yeah.
Doing what? Dancing?
No. Can you show us the games you stole from him?
Do you want me to show you the worm that I did?
Yes.
Situation normal again at the Liggins. As Yolanda arrives at Bonnie Doon. Time to investigate the new commandments.
The commandment. Oh. Make your own fun. No board games. How'd you go with that?
No puzzles for Glenn.
He has to go to the pub. Oh. No devotions or Bible readings. Dancing and hopscotch instead.
I loved it.
You loved hopscotch and dancing.
I didn't like doing the no devotions.
Yeah, so you would like to be both, not no devotions.
Yeah.
4 weeks later, and the Liggins did give some of the new rules a go with limited success.
The kids wanted afternoon tea, so I thought, OK, I'll do it. And the first day I cooked pikelets and they kind of ate them, and the next day chocolate crackles, and they're still in the fridge now. He won't even eat them.
Trying to get them to go to bed a bit earlier, that sort of works. Actually, I think we actually talk a little bit more.
We played Jenga, but the dog chewed up half the pieces.
It's amazing how quick we just fell straight back into our holiday lifestyle that apparently wasn't.
Yeah, but it's better than being boring and batshit your whole life.
I mean, a schedule's for work, and when you're home, it's home.
Yeah.
That's how we look at it.
Between 1 and 2 weeks.
Down south, Yolanda's schedule is back with a vengeance.
I don't think we did keep any of Cindy's rule changes. They were all pretty ridiculous, really, compared to the lifestyle that we lead. So none of them were beneficial to our family. They all degraded our family and they all degraded our values and our standards. So no, we didn't keep any.
What about Glenn's one night out a month at the pub?
I did say earlier once a month, but probably more like once every 2 months.
He probably will go again, but as he said he'd rather go with me than by himself. So we might get a babysitter every now and then and do that.
Dear Lord, thank you for that wonderful dinner that we had and that it would taste great. Amen. Amen.